kits are available from Hochanda in advance for only £4, or alternatively on the door for £5. So what are you waiting for? Log on to our website www.hochanda.com and order your tickets today.
Good morning, you're watching Hochanda. I'm Catherine Goldsmith and I'm joined by the lovely Lisa. Hello.
First time?
Yes, really looking forward to this.
You lucky woman.
Yeah, well, reputation prison. No, I'm joking.
Yes.
We are really excited. Extremely busy last night.
Shockingly busy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Honestly, but they're such lovely dyes. And Creative Expressions and Sue Wilson is just an amazing crafter. She's an amazing designer and she brings these beautiful dyes. And every time I look at them, I think, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, that's always the way, isn't it? When you just think, absolutely, I should have come up with that. Now, the one-day special in particular is this bundle that you've got here. Really lovely sort of sweet set of dyes, isn't it?
It is sweet, and it's sweet without being too twee.
Yeah.
And I love my dyes, but twee's not really my thing. But it's one of those that you can make twee if you want it to be, but also you've got such a diverse range of products here, like the flowers you've got there. I'll show you how to use them in this hour. And the birds, you can turn them into, you know, that leaf, not leaf there, that branch you've got there can actually be a tree. You can turn it around, and you've got all your elements there to make that into a beautiful card. And the actual bird houses there, if you do them in black and white, in red and white, would be very cute for Christmas.
Oh yes, good idea. Christmas already. We've got in early there.
I know. Sorry to mention
you have
that
got to
word.
start thinking ahead there, haven't you, if you're making your cards. So an amazing set. I think, did you count up early? Was it over 50 dies? Yeah, 50 dies you've got here. A huge amount. I mean, it's fantastic. Now, this is actually an amazing one-day special because you're saving £16.
Wow.
That's a big saving. So a really incredible opportunity. You're getting the whole bundle for just £39.96. It is available on a flexi order as well. That's 2 payments of £19.98. So if you wanted to do a flexi buy, you can, and then you can add other things to your flexi order as well. So that's kind of a new thing we're trying out. So if you'd like to give that a go, then you can, because this is a flexi buy. Right, let's have a look at some of the things we've got, because we have one using the flowers here as well.
Yes, now that flower is very unusual. It's kind of a lift and a tuck flower, but it gives a stunning, stunning look. So I'll show you how to use that one this morning as well.
Absolutely gorgeous. Love this. Very simple, stylish.
It is, isn't it? But you've got the little bird in his nest, and he looks
love that. Really sweet. I like this one too. We've got the papers as well today.
Yes, the papers and that dye form part of my first demo, so that's a little sneaky peek what we're going to be doing.
Keep your eyes peeled. Love this one as well.
Yeah, that circular die is stunning, and that's enough, because I think I'm with you most of the day today.
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll be getting through a lot of stuff.
Oh,
so
looking forward to it.
Well.
Oh, I love that as well.
That was the one we did last night, actually.
So if you want to see how to make that, you can watch it on Rewind.
That was at 5 o'clock last night.
Fabulous. Like that one as well. Look at that.
That's done by Sue herself, and that's just a stunning
So
card.
gorgeous. And look at this.
And that's
really
my
sweet
style, very cute. I'm more of a clean and simple kind of crafter. It just shows you the different ways you can use them, so you've got loads of opportunities.
Absolutely incredible. So people coming through already, do make sure that you're going through on the website or you're giving us a call. Make sure you're going through to get this one-day special. It's an amazing deal. You're getting 50 dies, so just under £40. You're saving £16 of the usual usual price if you were buying those as a whole. So good luck with that. Lots of you going through already. I mean, there's a lot of them going out. A lot of them went last night, even more are going now. Now, we have got another bundle here. Before we look at the bundle, because they are available separately. Yes. Last night, you had the shirt dye, the pressed shirt dye. Wow. And it sold out, didn't it?
That went really fast, really fast. It's a beautiful dye, but it did go, yes.
And I think a few of you are thinking ahead to Father's Day with this one.
Definitely.
Now, it did sell out individually yesterday. However, we have managed to get a few on extended delivery. It's only going to be an extra 2 days. Oh, no, dispatched on the 4th, so it's just a few days extra. That's next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's time enough
scary,
to do Father's Day. Oh, I know, don't even...
That is a bit scary, right? Yeah, plenty of time for you to do Father's Day. $11.99 for all of that. I mean, it's quite a large amount of dyes there. I mean, you know, it's very versatile.
It is a really useful dye. Now, when I used this in demos last night, it's great, even for... I did one that looks like a football shirt.
Yes,
so,
that's a good idea.
A referee shirt.
Yeah.
You've got so many ways of using them. I think they are just so cool. So you've got, look at different options. You've got retirement there, Father's Day, holidays. Oh, this it's just useful, isn't it?
You can do so much with that. That's going to be, I think, one of your real workhorse dyes that you're going to go to time and time again. So those are flying out already. They're absolutely storming out. 10% of the stock's already gone. On the extended delivery.
They have been so popular.
Yeah, incredible. So go through, that's $11.99. However, you can buy this as the bundle. Yes,
cakes,
my favourite.
Ice creams.
Yeah, ice creams. How good can it get? So this, you do get the shirt dye as part of this whole bundle. It's a lovely set, this, isn't it?
This is gorgeous. And when you start looking at some of the things you can do with these, again, you're thinking of the summer, you're thinking of scrapbooking, holidays, birthdays. This, again, is one of those that you're going to get a lot of use out of.
Yeah, absolutely. And perfect for summertime as well. I think perfect, you know, little girls, little boys cards as well. They'll be really nice for that.
I was saying, like to Charlie last night, see, my daughter would like that. That would have to have mint choc chip and...
Oh, that's my favourite.
Double chocolate.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
good choice.
Good taste, good taste.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then that one, obviously. So you've got the Sunday version. It's just...
Love that as well.
Look at that. Those cones look real, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Look at that. They're
really
absolutely
real.
Fabulous. So, just gorgeous. Really flexible, these as well. You can use them for so much.
Got the flower on there from the one special as well. So that's how beautiful they look when they're done in colour cards.
Absolutely gorgeous. So much you can do. I have to show you this one as well because you put sauce on this one. Love this.
That's
look at that.
done by Sue. She's so clever. Chocolate sauce.
So good.
That's just perfect.
Really
isn't it?
clever. Well, we've got one with the cakes on as well. Let me show you this one quickly as well. That's gorgeous.
See, that's a beautiful dye as well. We'll use that again during the course of the day, but that is actually a lovely dye. And all the stitch detail you get on there, it's lovely.
So pretty. So, I think we've got about 50% of the stock has gone now on this bundle. So half of what we had available has now gone. We've got a few shows left today, so if you want to guarantee yours, do go through as quick as you can. You're saving £9 on this, $35.97 for you today. And again, if you did have the one-day special, because that's a flexi buy, you can add this onto your flexi order. All you have to do is scroll all the way down on your basket, and you can check a box which basically says apply the flexi order to everything, and that means that this will also be split into 2 payments. You don't have to, but you've got that option if you'd like to. So if you did get both of them, your first payment will be about just over £37, nearly £38. So pretty great for both die sets.
So that's a lot of just nearly 100 odd dyes, isn't it? Nearly?
Amazing. Just imagine if you added both of those bundles, how much more you could do.
Yeah. Honestly, if you look at Summer Sue's sample, she's got the ice cream cones with the bird houses. There's lots of different... Like you say, so much you can do. So good luck to all of you, because it is super busy. Just make sure you're going through as quickly as you can. Now we also have the Isabel die. Here we go. We'll have a look at this now. She went for it. So here is the Isabel die. All that effort. $14.99 for this. So really lovely die. Now 60% of the stock has gone on this. It is extremely popular. Quite versatile, this one, I think. You know, tags, frames, apertures. You've got lovely sentiments there as well, which are so useful. Wait till you see this one literally cut out and it's just beautiful. Absolutely. This is going to be very, very popular. It was last night, and I can see it. So we've only got about 40% of the stock left. So do just make sure you're going through quickly if you'd like that. $14.99. 596166 if you would like this one. And look at that, the detail in this is absolutely phenomenal. It really is. It's one of those that I actually said, please can I have this on? I just love it. I need it. I need this. I'm not surprised. Right, keep going through if you would like it. What we're going to do first? Right, we're going to use that Isabel die, and we're going to use it with the one day special. So we're going to make a cute little card. So the two larger dies, obviously you get your sentiments in there as well, but I've started doing some of this already. So first thing you get is your outside cutting edge. So that's going to cut out your frame that way. No, Lisa, that would be nice. Well, that will cut out your frame. Yeah. Okay. So once you've cut your frame out, you can then pop this one over the top.
Yeah.
And that will give you...
They're so beautiful and delicate.
Isn't this gorgeous? We'll give you that.
Love that.
Straight away.
Yeah.
Just...
Yeah. Little squeaky noises.
And when you get close to it, you can see all these little details in there as well. It's just beautiful. It really is beautiful.
That is, if you like your intricately detailed dies, it's definitely one for you.
It's just lovely. It's lovely. So, also on the show, we have the paper pads.
Yes.
Now, the Meet Me in Paris pad is the one I've used for all of these samples.
Look at all of that.
I know.
That is stunning. It's really thick paper and it's double-sided as well, so you can use whichever side you like.
Gorgeous.
It's so gorgeous. I don't think it does say...
I think it is...
It says it's premium.
I would say, feeling that's got to be...
It's thick,
250, 300, I would say.
Yeah, it's really
beautiful.
Nice, thick
it's
paper.
It's definitely a card rather
yeah,
than
it's
paper.
more of a card,
Yeah.
Absolutely. So gorgeous. You're getting so much in here. 36 sheets, double-sided, 12 by 12 inches. You're getting a lot in here. So $15.99 for that much card and that much colour.
Isn't it gorgeous? And when you look at the dies, all the dies are really small, obviously, other than the frame.
Yeah.
So you're going to get so much use out of just the little areas of it. That's going to last you forever.
Yeah, it really is. Go through if you would like that one. That's the Meet Me in Paris.
So again, these are two of the papers from the set. So let's just give you some options about how you can use it. See, I love that, just with the colour offset slightly, just like that.
Wow,
and
that's gorgeous.
Over the top like that. So to me, straight away, isn't that just...
Yeah, really gorgeous.
What can I say? I know I get very excited about some things, but that deserves excitement, doesn't it?
The thing is, when you get a die like that, it is exciting because instantly you don't have to do much.
No.
You just have to cut out that die and put a sentiment in it, and you've got something that looks so exquisite.
Oh, you can go very vintage with it like that.
Yes, that's gorgeous.
So again, that is very, very pretty. But that looks like you could have an old photograph in there.
Yes.
And
that would be nice.
See, that's just lovely. So what I've done, I'm really sorry to say this, but this is a die we had on the show yesterday. So anybody who's got this already, just lucky you, but unfortunately I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to use it as a backing for now. So let's move. I don't know which one to use now. I think
decisions.
Oh, I've been told the one on the right. Okay,
it's because Liam likes it.
He likes the one on the right. So would you? I don't know actually. I'm thinking.
Oh, I quite like that.
Yeah, I quite like that.
I love that paper, that card.
That's what I like. So again, we've got our little birdhouse. So in the set on the one-day special, let me just move that out of the way. Oops. So many dies. So many dies. Let me grab. There's our little birdhouses. This is a bit of an insight actually to show you when we all produce dies, we don't get the beautiful packaging that you all see. We get a bit of paper like this with the dies, and then you've got to remember what all the bits are for, and you put them all together. So this is the glamorous way we first see it.
That's gorgeous. I love that set. I think again you can use it so often.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I think this is something you could use for, you know, a new baby, or it's something you could use for a new home. You know, any sort of occasion. It's really pretty. Now, I do just need to let you know that 50% of the stock of the one-day special's gone.
Has it?
Over 50.
Right, okay.
9 o'clock. It's sort of 12 minutes past 9.
Oh,
I think you might finish it one.
Wow.
Keep going through if you would like the one-day special or anything else on the show. We're super busy. Thank you very much for joining us.
So what I'm going to do is I've already cut out the birdhouse, and you've got, look, this is the other interesting thing. You've got 3 little tops for your 3 different birdhouses. You've even got here That's a little fence.
Oh,
Just go
so
across the
sweet.
bottom, or you've got your little scalloped one here, or your little plain one. So there's so much. It's just so cute.
Yeah, you can have a really good sort of play with them as well.
So we can pop that on the bottom. That becomes your birdhouse.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 different options to put on the bottom like that. See, that's quite nice, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that one.
Should we go with that one? Let's go with that one. And we're going to do it in the pattern paper, actually. Hang on a second. No, have I got any pink? Pink might look quite nice. No, let's go pink.
Oh, yes.
Let's go pink. So I'm just going to die cut this.
And again, this shows how much you can get of these dies on one little bit of paper as well.
Exactly what I was going to say. Now, all of them, I've been using this last night, so just lots and lots. And this was a 6x6 piece of card, so imagine the 12x12 pack. What you're going to get out of that?
You're going to get a lot out of that. Really incredible. Meet Me in Paris. Incredible cardstock set. I mean, you're getting so much. They're all double-sided, and just a quick flick through really shows you what you can get in there. So beautiful. So details on the bottom of your screen for that. Very popular as well. Everything's popular. We're super busy. I'm not really surprised. This show has got so many gorgeous things in it.
Do you know what? That's the problem is it's good in a good way. We get to do our own polls, so we put together the shows. We roughly know, well, you can be using those dies. What do you want to go with them? And it's like being a child in a sweet shop.
Yeah, I bet it is. I'd never be able to pick.
I know. So it gets really difficult.
Yeah, I bet it does.
You know, it's just one of those parts of the job which makes it
such a tough job.
So I'm going to pop all this together really quickly. So just a bit of cosmic shimmer glue, and I've cut this piece of card from the double pierced squares that are also on the show.
There you go. You can get those on hochanda.com.
Yeah. So pop that down.
This cardstock is just beautiful, isn't it?
Isn't it? So I've got that really, really nice and tight around there. Let's move that up just slightly.
Beautiful. Perfect for springtime as well.
It is.
All of those flowers.
Stunning, isn't it?
Well, apart from all the rain today.
I know. Look at that. It just, isn't that...
That's so pretty. And again, you know what, if you're in a real rush, with that paper, pop that paper in the front, stick a sentiment on it, and actually that's gorgeous.
It really is. I kind of feel awful covering it up now, but...
Oh well.
But yeah, I know. There's plenty in the pack. There's plenty in the pack.
See, that's the thing. I'm one of those people. I like to save things, and I end up never using them. You know, you think, oh, I just think I'll save that for something special. But actually, it's best just to use them and then give them to someone special.
I find I look at them and I go, well, I can't have that page. I'm going to use the page I don't like very much. No, I shouldn't really do that.
It's true though, isn't it? You do hoard the nice bits. No, absolutely not.
So there you go.
That's gorgeous.
It is lovely. Oh, I just see.
Right, Ruth has just sent in a message. Good morning, Ruth. Thank you for joining us. She says she's got the Isabel die, and she says if you cut the straight bits off, you can use them as corners.
You can.
Absolutely.
Really
good idea, Ruth.
Very good idea, Ruth.
Thanks for sending that in. Even more ways that you can use it. And that's a really great idea, actually, because you just got those corners. So if you had something bigger, but you still like that intricacy, that works really well.
Definitely. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the white over the top, and then I think we'll lay that. Stunning.
Gorgeous.
That's going to be cool,
look at that.
Yeah, that's a better choice than what they said in my ear.
Absolutely. I wouldn't trust Liam's sense of style.
No, well, I know. I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, trust me.
Right. There's a couple of little bits left in there, so pop those out. And then all I'm going to do is glue these on.
Okay.
So I'm not going to be perfect with this because of time, but at home you can use a quickie glue pen with this if you wanted to, which might make life a little bit easier. Or these fine tip applicators from Creative Expressions are fabulous.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks like it's going on really easily, actually.
It does. It's but it's not going to be perfect.
Yeah, it's one of those things where just take a little bit of time and it's worth it.
Let's pop that down just like that, and then we're going to offset that very slightly. There you go.
Gorgeous. I love that effect.
Doesn't it make a difference?
It really does. You wouldn't think it would be so impactful, but it really is. It's gorgeous.
And it looks a bit strange like that, but once you've popped it onto the card, that's so cool. Oh. So let's just put some glue on the back of that now. So we've got our double layer.
Oh, it's lovely having all the spring florals on today's show. Oh. If it's raining where you are, you can pretend like it's still springtime.
Do you know what? When I left yesterday, it was lovely.
Yeah. Do you know what? I drove an hour yesterday where I was driving an hour. Half an hour into my journey, it's like I drove into the rain. You know when you forget that weather sort of stops somewhere? I drove into it and it was literally like, oh, it's a surprise.
Did you have it and then it just stopped again?
Yeah,
and it was
mad.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, so I brought the weather with me here today.
Thanks very much.
Sorry. Right, Isabel dye is on your screen right now. Nearly 80% of the stock has gone on that. So if you're after this beautiful Isabel dye, which is the frame that Lisa's using here, then you need to go through quickly. Nearly 80% of that has gone. $14.99, $5.96, $1.66 if you would like that. And look at the impact it makes.
And then we're going to do our little birdhouse. So let's put a little birdie.
Oh, it's so sweet. I love it.
It's so cute, isn't it? We'll do this, and then we're nearly done.
He's so simple, really, isn't it? Once you've cut all the dyes and everything, it's quite easy to put together something that looks really elaborate.
It looks like it's taken hours and hours and hours, doesn't it? And that's literally a few die cuts, really.
Yeah.
I'll pop that one on there.
Gorgeous. Oh, I love the pink and the cream as well.
I think the cream actually makes it look really good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
You just need that. You don't want such a heavy colour, I think.
Yeah.
Little tiny blob there. And we've got our
little birds are so delicate. Look.
You can sit there. And then
that's the sort of bit where I would end up stuck to my arm, thinking, where's he gone? Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh dear, that's the sort of thing I would do.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? I can't find it anywhere. It's like, have you ever been looking for your keys or your phone and they're in your hand?
Yeah, I did that yesterday. I was looking for my phone and I was on it.
Yeah, I've done that before. Where is my phone? How are you talking to me? Oh, yes.
I can't find my phone. Lisa.
Yeah. So true though, isn't it? Easily done.
I'm glad it's not just me.
No, absolutely not. I'm with you there.
So there we go.
Oh, and look at that.
Isn't that cute?
So effective, and all you've had to do is piece some bits together.
And then, actually, I'm going to put some foam pads on the back of that. And that, just lift it up a little bit. Oops.
Really gorgeous.
Like
Make sure you're going through for the one-day special. We are super busy, a hugely busy show last night. Still really busy this morning as well. So just make sure you're going through the one-day special. 50 dye collection is on your screen right now, and that has the birdhouses, etc. And then we're using the Isabel dye as well, which is also very popular too, which is at the bottom of your screen if you'd like the details for that.
You can see why they're all so popular though, can't you?
Absolutely.
They are such pretty dyes. So, what you could do, you can either... Oh, move it over just a bit, that's it.
See, that's where I think you'll do really well, with getting them placed in the middle. I find that so hard, getting things in the middle.
Yeah, that's experience.
Yeah, you have to really look.
Yeah. There's my scissors. What I'd say at home, cut a really thin piece of tape just to go around the middle, just to give it a look, just to hold it a little bit. But for now, I'm just going to use just one little bit, just so you can see it finished and I can stand it up for you. Also, you could put one of the sentiments on here as well, but I think I'm going to pop that in the middle there.
So pretty. Look at that.
If I move that out of the way, and can I turn that around for you? And then we'll
wow. Look at that.
So how absolutely gorgeously cute and lovely is that?
Yeah, it really is so pretty, so beautiful. And think of how much you could use. This could be an anniversary, it could be a wedding card, it could be a new home card, it could be...
Home would be gorgeous,
yeah, someone, if your daughter's just gone off to uni, something like that.
From our home to yours, that kind of thing.
So lovely, such a versatile set. And everything, almost everything, apart from we have a couple of bits sold out, but everything you need to make that pretty much is available on the show.
Absolutely, everything other than your card blank.
Yep.
Which actually, if you go, I did see it yesterday. On, you know, the perfect partners that you get at the end.
Yes.
They had card blanks on there, £1.99.
There you go. That is good. Hochanda.com. Have a look at those perfect partners. So do go through, keep going through for your one day special. This is Hochanda.com. You can see everything that's available on the show is here as well. So you can see everything that's available on the show. We've got some as individuals, we've got the one day special, we've got the other bundle as well. We've got so much going on today. There's so much available in this show. And don't forget those papers as well. We have 2 sets of papers there as well. We've got the Meet Me in Paris and we've got treasures as well. We've got some coloured glues too. We've got some embossing folders. The show is packed and it is super busy. We've got so many people online watching with us. It's wonderful to have you with us. Right, this is the one day special. If you've just joined us, where you been? It's been very, very popular. When we have this gorgeous big set. Now, 50 dies in total here, and I think you can see just how gorgeous they are. You've got from the picket fence and the landscape, those beautiful bird houses that we've just seen Lisa use. You've got the birds, you've got sentiments, you've got that lovely branch or tree you could use it as, and then we've got the floral dies here as well. It's just a huge look that you've got here. Just think about the vast amount of cards and mementos, maybe even place names, things like that. You can make so much with these. Really useful if you've got a huge collection of dies or you've not got any dies yet. There's so much you can add. So £39.96 for those if you would like them. Incredible. You're saving £16 by getting them as the one day special. Let me show you some of the examples we've got here. Now this is made using those floral dies, really pretty that you've got here. Love this. Look at this, Tweet Friend. Oh, so sweet. And they've got their little fences on those birdhouses, really cute. Like this one as well. You can see we've mixed some of those die sets as well. Lots of lovely sentiments with this one as well, which I really love. Love this one too. Take a look at that. How pretty is that? So much detail coming in. And again, another one of Lisa's, really simple, easy. That could be just a lovely little note card to send to someone. Something simple, you know, just a little note to say something. Love this. And again, you can see we've used those papers there again, which are also available. And we have got that circle die as well in the garden set. And you're seeing that used a lot. Now, I think Lisa was saying she's going to use that throughout the shows today as well. Sorry, it's only 9:30. My voice is already going. That's not a good sign. We had 3 hours of the one day special last night, I believe. Super popular. So if you are looking for inspiration, you can watch those on Rewind later on. You'll also have all the shows from today as well. Right, over 50% of the one day special stock has gone. We are super busy. These are still flying out. You're getting more than you're getting 50 dies, sorry, for about £40. 2 payments of £19.98 if you'd like it on FlexiBuy. And because this is on FlexiBuy, you can open this up as a Flexi order, and you can add your other items and have those on, split those into 2 payments as well. So it's a really great way to start that Flexi order too. So good luck with these. Very busy, 869822. But we also have another little set here as well. But again, you're getting a lot of dies in this. Now, just so you know, these are available individually and very, very popular last night. In fact, so popular it sold out last night, was this shirt die. Now, we have got this on extended delivery. It will be dispatched in 4 days on the 4th of June. So not long to wait at all. But already we're approaching 50% of the extended delivery stock being gone. It's quite unbelievable, that one. Let me show you as well. Let's you can see how the dies come here. You've got so much. Think of how much you can use this. I mean, new jobs you could use this for, because you've got sort of the stationery there. Father's Day, absolutely. Teenage boys' birthdays. Maybe if you're making someone a prom card or a special occasion, wedding card, there's so much you can do with this. So this is £11.99, £994, £119 if you would like that one. 50% of the stock has gone on the extended delivery, so do go through. But it is also available as this amazing bundle. Beautiful summery bundle that you've got here. Ice creams, cakes, I mean, what more could you want? Really cute as well, aren't they? You've got the sundae sort of glass, you've got the cones, you've got the cupcakes in the cases, you've got the little sentiments there as well. Now, nearly 60% of this set has gone as well, so really, really popular. Right, let me pick up some samples here, because we've got lots and lots to show you. Show you some examples of what's been made with this. I love this. Look at that. Someone's going on a summer holiday, or maybe they're off on their honeymoon and you want to give this as sort of a wedding card. It's just so lovely. Or maybe it's their birthday in summer, or this is, you know, something. We all know that one person who likes to wear a nice bright Hawaiian shirt, don't we? And this will be perfect as well. And look at this. I mean, are they a football fan? You can think about doing the referee colours or their football colours in the shirt as well. Just showing you a few of the shirt ones here. Ooh. Just really gorgeous, aren't they? And then look at that, the sweet treats. I mean, so gorgeous. The details you can add with sprinkles as well. Love this. Look, if you can see, these ice creams actually have sauce on the top of them. How sweet is that? Really gorgeous. And these ones too. So $35.97 for this entire set of dies. 40 dies in total. Incredible. You get a saving of £9 here. And if you bought the one-day special, that opens up a flexi order, and you could put these on a flexi payment as well if you wanted to. So make sure you're going through. Hochanda.com is always the best place to buy, because you'll miss the queues on the phone line, but please do give us a call if you'd prefer. 295 111 if you would like those. Right, the Isabel die, that's also extremely popular. Really, really popular, this one. You get those, well, you get sort of 3 centimetres, but you can move those in lots of different ways. And this beautiful, delicate framework. And we did have Ruth email in and say you could snip off the straight bits there and use those as corners too. Really clever idea. So it's extremely popular. 596,166 if you'd like that. $14.99 for that Isabel die. Extremely popular. Now we also have Cosmic Shimmer Twinkle set here. So these are 3D pastel accents. So you're getting a set of these for $12.99. You can see you've got Sparkle Star, Pastel Ivory, Pastel Pink and Pastel Lemon. So really gorgeous. What would you use these for, Lisa?
Oh, they're little drops that you pop on top of your cupcakes. Yes. And you have a bit of your icing dripping down on the cake.
So perfect for that.
Again, it's something I haven't done, but we will get around to doing.
There we go. So very, very popular already. $12.99 if you'd like those. If you want to have a close look, we can show you a little bit later on as well. Those are coming up today. 819-183 if you'd like those. Good luck. Go through. Right then, what are we up to?
I'm going to be a bit cheeky, and we're going to take some paper. Oh, we're going to do a shirt.
Oh, yes.
We're
looking forward to this.
Shirt.
Shirt dies are super, super popular.
Unbelievably popular.
Yeah, and of course you can still get them in the bundle as well if you do want the ice cream and the cupcakes too.
Okay.
On the bottom of the screen as it is by itself, and the information at the side for that bundle too.
I can see why people love this. This is just something so different.
Yeah.
Okay, so simple die cut. I've cut out our shirt. So what we're going to do now, we're going to cut the shirt again, but I just want this piece at the top because I want the collar to be standing out.
Yes.
So I'm going to take a piece of card and I'm just going to cut that amount. Okay. So we've then got our top part of our shirt with our little collar, which is very clever.
So you can really layer.
You can
layer it up as well.
So you'll see straight away, you'll see how this comes together very quickly.
And I do think this is a great one for Father's Day. When did you say it was, Jo? You worked out when it was? 17th? 17th of June, it's not that far away.
It's not far, is it?
Absolutely.
So look, we've got this, and then all I'm going to do, put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing now. And then we're just going to go just on the outside. Don't need the sticky bit. Just on the outside of the stitching.
I like that stitching as well, that sort of embellishment that you have there. Makes it easier for you to layer, but also it looks really stylish as well.
It does. So let's pop that like that.
Right, 60% of the shirt on its own has gone, and that's of the extended delivery stock. We sold out last night. We bought you some more on extended delivery. They will be dispatched on the 4th of June. However, 60% of that has now gone.
Okay, right. We best do this shirt, don't
Yeah.
we? Okay. So now, straight away, you can see when you put the shirt like that, it's going to look much better.
Yeah, really brings it up.
See, I've got it in, I've cut another one, but that's in non-textured card, so you could ink that up and do different things on that if you wanted to. So, what we also need to do is we need to do our tie.
Well, of course.
I know, so we'll have our tie.
Nice and smart.
Like that. Look at that. So, from the Meet Me from Paris set, I'm going to take some of the pink polka dot.
Yeah.
I
really love, I mean, you get, you know, a set of those, and the possibilities for all of your dyes are endless.
No,
you can really just mix things
look at
up.
the amount of cards I'm going to use.
Yeah,
it's just...
and it's such a big sheet, and you've got those 2 colours. It's really impressive.
Definitely. So let's just move that there for a second. So we're going to pop that down. And also we need a pocket, don't we?
Well, of course.
A pocket, definitely. So we'll do, let's check, see how that will work. We'll pop it like that, pop some tape on.
The Meet Me in Paris set of card, the pad of cards that you've got there is at the bottom of your screen, £15.99 for 36 12 by 12 sheets, all double-sided, all really thick quality, and you've got those amazing patterns right the way through.
Gorgeous. And then we need to have the little #1 dad word that they can stick on the pocket. Of course. And if you see in that set, look, you've got the little pen.
There's
you've got
so much here, isn't there?
There's tons
little
of stuff
pen,
in
you've
that.
got some glasses, you've got a bow tie, you've got some little change as well there. A little change, that's really gorgeous. You've got your phone, I love that. Now you get 14 dies in total here, so you're getting a lot in this set. Really gorgeous.
So there we go, if you look there. There's our...
Oh, I like that.
Already, can you see it coming together?
Yeah, I mean, just that's quite effective.
Yeah, there's one pocket.
I love it.
Let's do one more pocket, actually, so he doesn't look lopsided. So, again, I'm just going to cut the tiniest piece of card.
It's good, isn't it? Because you're not going to get much waste from that. You can just use a lot of these dies per piece, because lots of these dies that we've got on today's show, the one day special in this bundle, they're actually they're sort of smaller elements.
Yes,
so you can really group them together, and you're not wasting so much card around them.
Do you know what I've found? I've used a lot of scrap card with these. I've got a drawer. I mean, most of us have. We've got that drawer full of scrap cards that you think it's too big to get rid of, but too small to use, but I'll keep it anyway.
Yeah.
This is perfect for that. So there we go. Let's move that one. I'm gonna pop that there.
Right, the shirt die's still super popular, so if you'd like it, do make sure you're going through as quickly as you can.
Let's get the pen. Okie dokie.
Well, nearly 80% of the shirt die's gone. And that's the extended delivery.
Hold on.
On its own, that's it on its own. Still available as the bundle. Still available in the bundle, about 50% of that's gone.
Look at the small scraps I'm using. It's tiny. And then I'm going to just put the pen on here. So
I like that in this shiny paper. I think that's really cool.
You wait till you see this. This is so clever. And then what I think we need, a pair of sunglasses.
Well, of course.
And then we can pop them in the pocket of the... So let's grab.
I love it. You can have great fun with this. And do you know what I quite like about this? If you've got children or grandchildren, if you think about getting this set and cutting everything out for them, cutting all the dies, and then they can make their own Father's Day card, and they can do it however they want. All they've got to do is sort of stick it together.
Yeah,
that's quite nice. Yeah. Also, if you think about job interviews, you know, good luck at a new job, or if someone's got a formal occasion, I think this would be a nice wedding card as well if you do it sort of black tie.
I said that would make a great wedding card. That'd be a great, not graduation, prom card.
Yes, absolutely. There's so much you can use this for, and you've seen lots of Hawaiian shirts that you've done, football shirts as well, perfect for someone's birthday if they're a big supporter as well.
Do you want to hold that up?
Oh gosh. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Look at it. Oh, I love things like that. Look how tiny and delicate that is. And it's perfect in that silver card, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous.
You need these dies in your life, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
You really do.
You have so much fun.
That's what I was saying. I've got to show you the shirt because it is so cute. So what we're going to do, we're just going to... Actually, I will glue this on first, then we'll put it on some foam pads. So it'll lift the collar up a little bit.
Lovely.
So It's just different, isn't it? I don't think I've seen a die like this for a long time.
No.
You know, something that you can really play with.
Yeah, and I think that makes it fun as well. You know, maybe it's a different style to what you're used to.
Yeah.
And you can have that play. You can use it for all sorts and think about it. Because once you start thinking about it, you know, once the suggestions start coming in, you think, oh yeah, I could use it for that, and I could use it for that. Oh, I could use it for that. You know, there's so much you can do with this.
There really, really is. I do love this. It's such fun to use as well.
I'm not surprised it's so popular. So many of you still coming in for this one.
Do you know what? I think this is one of those dies that you think people are either going to love this or hate it, and they've absolutely fallen for it. And I can. The more I use it, when I first saw it, I thought, would I actually ever use that?
Yeah,
yeah, I would.
Yeah. Once you start thinking about it, and I do think things like the football shirts are really, that's an inspired idea, a really great idea. And you think all the football fans in your lives, all those different kit colours you could do, all the different shirt colours you could do. You
know, when I did that card, that hadn't even crossed my mind. I just thought, oh, a nice pinstripe. Then I put the red background. I thought, I might have got this totally wrong, but the shirt looked like Newcastle. Is it Newcastle, please?
No, no use asking me.
And I thought, oh, referee.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Absolutely. It's a really great idea.
So what we need to do now with these is we need to put a little bit of glue on the back so we can have our pen poking out the pocket.
Yeah, love that.
That's what we need, isn't it? Oh,
so cute.
So we need to put the glue on the front.
That pen. It's just the details, isn't it? Of all of these dies. They've all got lovely little details which just make them. Look at that! I love it.
And then we get the glasses so it looks like they're sitting out of the pocket rather than in the pocket. So I like to do it like this, so it looks like the arm is inside.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Oh.
See, this could be for a new job sort of thing, couldn't it?
Could be, couldn't it?
Yeah. I love that.
Like that. So let's put
just, you know, someone in your life who's very dapper as well, you know? Loves to dress nicely.
Dapper.
They're making fun of me for saying dapper now. What's wrong with dapper?
Sloaney kind.
Yeah, exactly.
City worker.
Yes.
Yeah. They all wear these gorgeous suits, don't they?
Yeah, you're seeing more and more sort of interesting ties as well, aren't you? They're all coming into fashion again. Do you know what I'm not a fan of? You've seen the really thin ones.
Oh,
really thin ties. I'm a traditionalist of the tie.
Do you know what this would look really good at, though?
Yeah.
What's that film with Will Smith with his dark glasses on? With
Men in Black. Yes. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
Come on, make a tall one.
You could do all of that.
I don't know why you'd send a card for that, but you know.
But why not? Well, it could be a fan.
So. What I haven't done, what you can do at home, is on here as well. Let's bring this forward slightly. We've got 6 little buttons on there.
So sweet.
And then you've got your lava buttons, but also here you could put, this is your mobile phone, then you could use the buttons as numbers.
Oh, yeah.
And have it as a calculator.
So clever.
That's cool.
See?
Loads of things.
There's so much you can do.
So that's that. So we could see. Oh no! See, I've done it now, haven't I? What we could do, you could have your bow tie on there as well.
Yeah, I love
that. Look, we haven't done our #1 dad bit yet.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So let's.
The important thing, if you are getting this for Father's Day.
Yeah. So this is Diddy, and it sits on the pocket, and this is just how detailed we can get the dies nowadays. It's amazing.
I quite like that it's small enough to fit on the shirt, on the pocket if you want it to. That's really nice.
Perfect, isn't it? Let's put my pokey tool away. It looks a dangerous weapon, doesn't it?
It does a bit, that one.
So, glue on the back of my hand, because that's a much easier way of doing it. We'll put the lid back on there, because the hole is so small that it can get clogged up quite quickly.
Right, just so you know, we've got over 2-minute queues on the phone lines. So if you can go to hochanda.com, if you have got access to the web, then please go to hochanda.com and you can buy on there as well. Can still call, but just to let you know, there are 2-minute queues on the phone lines. We will get to you. I promise you that. We'll get to you. But thank you for your patience and waiting if you are.
So now, what you can do, I've got these little buttons. Okay. So, my pokey tool again,
just, you know, a little bit of spare card. Like, all you need is the tiniest bit there.
Tiniest. if you look, it's just really small things.
Yeah.
I have found that my tweezers do come in very handy for this.
I bet they do, yeah.
Right, so there's your...
Oh, look at them. They're so tiny. Come out with the individual buttons.
So I need to put my glasses on for these because they're
Yeah, I think we'll all be there with our little magnifying glasses.
And then this is where you give yourself a button-down collar.
Oh, so sweet. Oh my goodness, I love this sort of thing.
So cool. It's cool, isn't it? Could you see the fun that you could have with this?
You really could. You could spend hours playing with it, couldn't you?
Definitely. And what I do, I lick the end or just make it wet because it makes it easier for me to pick that up.
I see.
Okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go, little trick. Look at that!
Let's turn that one over because that is on its... Because there is a right and a wrong side for them. And then you've got...
Oh, wow, and that adds so much.
Doesn't it?
That detail, yeah.
Now, wouldn't you like to meet a man dressed in a suit like that?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Liam's giving you details. He said, you'll find me tomorrow, 8 a.m. Oh, gosh.
So, you could keep going forever. And I think
you could.
On a blank card, you could have... Right, OK, what you could do, you could have... This could be your background card, so it all ties in, and then you could pop that on a white edge as well, and then you could... That would be your card. I think that would just look...
It really would look gorgeous. And you could put a few of them together as well. You're thinking bands, you're thinking football teams, anything like that would be really great. Yeah, it would be so lovely.
Anyway,
see, we couldn't stop. Right, good luck with that one. Again, a lot of that. It's on extended delivery. It will be dispatched on the 4th of June because it did sell out yesterday. So if you'd like it, make sure you're going through lots and lots and lots of it going. In fact, so much of it going, I can't even tell you how much is left because it's so busy. It's changing all the time. So just please be as quick as you can. £11.99, 994 119 if you would like that one. It is, of course, part of a bundle as well. So if you would like to get the bundle that this is a part of, you get cupcakes, you get ice creams, you get the sundae as well. So much in that set. I mean, you're getting 40 dies altogether for £35.97. The item number for that, 295 111. And if you get the one-day special on the Flexi buy, you can add this to a Flexi order as well. Really easy to do, so couldn't be simpler. Now, this is the one-day special, very popular, over half of it's gone now, so just make sure that you are quick off the mark if you'd like this. It's a wonderful set, very useful, very versatile, from your really sort of pretty cutesy cards to the sort of new home cards, things like that. There's so much you can do. About nearly half of this has gone now. Approaching 60% has gone now, so these are flying out the door. Make sure you are quick. You've got the lovely birdhouses, you've got the floral designs. You've got quite a lovely group of sentiments here as well. You know, I think a lot of people like to add to their sentiment collection as well. So you've got a little birdie told me it's your birthday. They'd be lovely together, wouldn't they? Home tweet home. Happy birthday from our nest to yours. Oh, I like that one. And tweet friend. Oh, they're so cute, aren't they? And I love that. And again, as Lisa said, this could be just a branch or it could be a whole tree. You can get so much in there as well. I'm just going to pick up all my samples and go through them for you again here. You've got so much in this set. I love this as well. Look at this picket fence. How sweet is this? Really, really gorgeous. You've got all those lovely little details in the garden die set as well. I don't feel like we've actually looked that close at this one. Can we just have a look at this as well? Because look at all the things you get. If you've got a big garden, you know, somebody who loves gardening in your life, really lovely little watering can and everything. Or you could just make a lovely scene with the picket fence. Again, a new home would be absolutely gorgeous. So just wanted to show you that one up close again because you're getting so much in that. Now this is lovely as well, isn't it? Again, how simple but effective these can be. These even in your little, with the little fences at the front of your birdhouses. These are using the flower dies that you have as part of this set. Really gorgeous look that you've got here. Simple and stylish. And again, using that round die, the grass and the flowers from that garden section. Do you know what? This collection of dies from the one day special is all about detail. It's the small details that really make the these cards, and whether you're adding those to other dies or creating whole cards from them. And again, this is from the Meet Me in Paris set, this paper, and you can see the birds. We've used those out of that card as well, so you've got so much there too. Lovely little reminder one that you've got there, absolutely gorgeous. Love this too. And again, mixing and matching the birds, the branch, the circle die set so much. That's the one that Lisa made just earlier on the show. If you missed it at 9 o'clock, Lisa made this. And last couple, you can see so much that's using the flowers there as well. So much that you can make with these. 869822 is the item number if you would like to buy those. You've got 2 flexi buy payments if you'd like of £19.98. You're saving £16 on this one-day special, just £39.96 for 50 dies. You're getting so much in this set, so do go through. Now, don't forget as well the Isabel die. That is unbelievably popular as well. That's this gorgeous framework set that you've got here. And of course, you've got your sentiments just for you, thanks and celebrate. And those are 3 sentiments that you can use so much. And we did have a lovely email from Ruth earlier who said you can actually cut the straight bits off the die too and make 2 gorgeously intricate corners as well. So this is a fabulous usable die, just $14.99, $5.96, $166 if you'd like that. Now, we did show you the bundle which the shirt die came from, but the shirt die is so popular, I'm just going to remind you of how to get this. $994-119 if you'd like that. It's just $11.99. You're getting a shirt, a tie, you're getting 2 sentiments, you're getting a couple of pens, you're getting buttons. It's so much in that selection that you can use time and time again. The more you think about that, the more you can use it. I think it's one of those ones you look at and you go, okay, Father's Day, that's it. No, 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 no. The more you think about it, the more you can use it. So it did sell out last night, so it's now on extended delivery, but it's delivered on the 4th of June, so it's only about four days away. Gosh, it's scary, isn't it?
I know, this is frightening, isn't it? Oh. And I'm working on stuff for next year. Christmas is been and gone now. It's all ready. So
oh my gosh, wishing your life away.
I know,
scary
it's crazy.
Stuff. Right, okay. What have we got here now? So this is the gorgeous Isabel die.
Isabel die, so in the white. Oh.
I think you can actually use some of the bits that come out of the die as well.
Definitely. So I've done this on watercolour card. This is what I want to show you.
Okay.
It's watercolour card. It's 300 GSM. So it's a really heavy card. So you just have to be a little bit careful when you take it out this time, because I don't want to tear it in any way.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's worth just taking your time on some of these.
It is. So that's that bit. And just tease it out gently. There we go. I'm not very patient normally.
No, me neither.
Let me just grab that.
Looks gorgeous. I mean, just that being sort of released, you can see the detail is so
it's all
beautiful.
Out. It's just so there we go, and that's it in white now. So what you can do is you can ink this up as well. I mean, you could, like you say, you can take these bits off if you want to. You can paper piece, so do it in another colour, keep that, and pop it back in a different colour.
I like that idea.
So that would look very, very cool as well.
I like that.
But then what we could do, let me pop that. Gorgeous.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, that looks kind of sort of vintagey, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? And let's get the sentiment. We've got just for you, so that would sit like that beautifully. So
that's one of those really useful sentiments, isn't it?
It really is. So we'll die cut that as well. Look at all the bits. See, all the bits are usable. Yeah,
you've got those beautiful scrolls in there, and you can just pop those on little details too.
I mean, another thing, you know that shirt die, I was just thinking about this. Yeah. I did a card as well, and I just used the ties.
Oh, yeah.
And I did it as a retirement, and I put lots of ties
in a row.
Oh, that's a nice
idea. I like that. That's a good one.
Start thinking about all of the dies.
That would be a good one as well. People like my uncle really likes nice silk ties in sort of loud, bright colours, and you could get all your little scraps of paper of really bright colours and do that. It's a really nice idea.
So, let's grab this as well. This is just to show you just a few of these. Let's get the bits out of there. Hang on a second. There you go.
That's lovely.
Isn't that lovely?
I like the script on that as well. It's really elegant. It goes to the die beautifully.
Perfect, isn't it? So let's pop that one in there. See, that's going to look
lovely already.
I was just thinking, I've got a... Is that going to be... Oh, see, now,
oh, here we go.
See what
I think you and I could sit here and play with all of these.
I
But you see
know.
what I mean as well? I think
Yeah.
I think this is a great project. It's great for you as a crafter, but if you've got grandchildren or children or nieces or nephews or whoever, this is actually a really lovely thing to cut all of these out and just say, go for it. Because things like ice creams, you've got the pretty scrolls as well, all of that. If you've got all your scrap pieces of card, cut them all out of loads of colours. Summer holiday projects, keep them busy for hours.
Scrapbooking, fabulous.
Yes, of
Holiday
course.
scrapbooking.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
So I won't put this all together, but I'm going to put some of the
Oh, yes.
PVA glues on there, because I just wanted to show you, for those of you who haven't seen them before, and we don't bring them to you very often nowadays, but what they are is they make a perfect pearl, so they make a perfect dome. So when you squeeze it,
oh, gorgeous.
and when that dries,
That's so satisfying.
that is going to dry just like that.
Oh, perfect.
So, and it dries glossy as well.
Oh, nice. So perfect for your ice cream sprinkles. The details for those, they're Cosmic Shimmer Twinkles and 3D Pastel Accents. They are on your screen right now. $12.99, you get a set of 4. You get Sparkle Star, Pastel Ivory, Pastel Pink and Pastel Lemon. Oh, look at those. They're perfect ice cream colours, aren't
they? So I thought what I'd do is I'll pop some on the ice cream.
Oh, lovely.
And then when we come back at 1, we can put all of our cards
perfect
together.
to me. I'm looking forward to it already. I love that.
Them.
Right, keep going through for the one-day special. Check out your baskets, don't miss out. Oh, look at that. It's really, again, it's those little details that's brought it to
Isn't
life.
it just?
And also the shirt dye. Make sure you're checking out because those are going fast.
Do you know what? It does not surprise me at all with the shirt dye.
Oh, I love that.
So look at that.
That just looks gorgeous. Really like that, yeah.
So cool.
Oh, perfect. If you've got your big holidays planned and you are scrapbooking or anything like that, it's a really lovely idea.
This is going to be incredibly brave.
See, this is where I would drop it.
Yeah, we'll sit over there, but we'll put it on the top afterwards, and we'll put a nice back. We'll put the dotty background behind it.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, we're there.
Right, yeah, we have more shows coming up today. I think it's been Lisa all day, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Sorry for that.
Sorry about that. So do keep watching if you're looking for more inspiration on the one-day special. Let me just recap what's available so you can get checking out, because we are very busy. This is the one-day special, so it's an amazing addition to your collection, isn't it?
Beautiful. You've just seen, and I've barely touched the surface.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Absolutely. You can make so much with these. You're saving £16 by buying them as the one-day special today, so it's huge. Nearly 60% of the stock has gone. 869822 if you'd like that. 2 payments of £19.98 if you'd like those on Flexi Buy. And don't forget about that shirt dye. It's so popular. Thinking Father's Day, thinking proms, thinking weddings, thinking football teams. You know, there is so much you can do with this. The little elements as well. You know, the phones, the sunglasses, teenage boys, things like that. £11.99 for that dye. 994-119. Don't forget to check out all your baskets so that you're not disappointed, you're not missing out on anything really important. So we've got plenty more to show later on.
Loads more to show. I think we're gonna use the circle die. We're gonna use and the shirt again probably.
Perfect. Right, lots more coming up. Busy day here at Hochanda, so stay with us and we'll be back later. Let me tell you what's coming up in just a moment. Okay, next up, sewing with bobbin patch. Looking forward to that. Then we're letting Leslie loose. What could happen? Later on, we've got hobby art. Make sure you're watching. We've got so much going on today here at Hochanda.
Flexi order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi order? When you place an item on FlexiBuy in your basket, you qualify for Flexi Order, which means any other items you add to your basket will also be included in your FlexiBuy payments, so you can spread the cost over multiple monthly payments. After your first payment is made, your entire order will be dispatched. To welcome Flexi Order to Hochanda, we've got an exciting introductory offer just for you. When you add at least £60 worth of any items to your shopping basket, either online or on the phone, you'll qualify for our introductory Flexi Order offer. This means you can spread the cost of your order over equal monthly Flexi-buy payments, offering you the extra flexibility when you shop with us. So, join us this week for your introduction to Flexi Order. Flexi Order, making your shopping experience with Hochanda easier.
Hi, I'm Barbara Gray from Clarity Stamp here in the UK. Teamwork makes the dream work, and at Clarity we are designers and manufacturers of, dare I say, beautiful, top quality and award-winning craft products. We are home to the very first, the original transparent art stamp. We hand make them here in Kent, and our talented illustrators are always coming up with new original concepts and wonderful artwork. In addition, we design and manufacture top quality stencils and masks. In fact, we also make precision cut reusable masks for our stamps. Since January 2017, we are also the new owners of Pergamano International, bringing together a wonderful blend of old and new parchment art. We are so fortunate to be able to showcase our newest and best products here on Hochanda, and to be able to demonstrate our art ideas to you, our Hochanda friends. So if you would like to learn more about Clarity stamping, stencil work, parchment art, both groovy and traditional, please join us, myself and the Clarity team, here on Hochanda for ideas and inspiration.
Good morning, it's 10 o'clock. Welcome to Hochanda. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm joined by the lovely Angela. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
When was the last time we met?
At the NEC in March.
When I had my paint splat thing.
That's right.
Yeah, good to see you again. Now, Angela is from Bobbin Patch, and you've done about 4 or 5 shows with us now?
That's right, yeah.
And what's Bobbin Patch all about? Is it your shop or?
It's my shop, yes. It started off mainly patchwork and quilting. We now sell wool as well. We sort of diversified a bit. And it's been going for about 8 years under that name. Before that was a Bubble Patch at Oswald Twistle Mill. Right.
It's got a good crafting heritage, hasn't it?
It has, yes.
The home of Dawn Bibby and
that's right.
Yeah, a few others as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have you back with us. And last time Angela was here, lots of things did sell out. We've got those that have sold out back again. We'll come on to those a bit later on. And we've got some brand new items as well, including this little character. She's so cute. Darling Daisy, with the pattern, the fabrics, the felt and the buttons. The only thing you need extra is the stuffing. That doesn't come with it, does it?
No.
But everything else does. So she's really cute, isn't she?
She's lovely.
And she's made from cotton. She's made from felt for her hair as well. And do you do all these designs yourself? Or do
no,
you bring
this
them
is from a lady called Annie Smith from Australia.
Right.
She was English, well she's still English, but she's lived out there for many years. Yeah. I've been using her patterns for about 10 years now. And they're just lovely. Mm.
And is this good for a beginner crafter or a beginner sewer, or is it a bit more advanced?
This one is fine for a beginner, I think. She tells you in the pattern to paint the eyes, but I've actually sewn them. Okay. I'm going to pop extra instructions in for that and send the pattern out. And it's great for a smaller child, this. Yeah. The sort of thing that will become an heirloom in the future as well, isn't it, really? The kids, as they grow up, will keep it. If they last that long with children. Well, yeah, true. Well, it's brand new today. Everything you get, of course, apart from the stuffing, is included for £23.49. Full pattern, full instructions, everything's there that you need from Bobbin Patch, and it's 699031. So you've got the fabric for her dress, the fabric for her hair as well. It's a felt hair that she's got as well. The buttons included too, and the pattern. If I just open up the pattern, yep. Just to show everybody the sort of thing that you can expect. There we go, look. So you just trace around it for all the different aspects of the body and the head and everything else. From Annie Smith. There we go. Darling Daisy, she's called. But if you want to call her something else, it's entirely up to you. But there she is. She's brand new today. Now this next item, Meg, my producer, and myself, when we saw this, couldn't believe the value. All right. Let's have a wander over here, because this is a panel, isn't it? It is. It's a Moda panel. Moda? Oh, right. Wow.
if I hold this up, look at what you have got. You can make 4 figures from this panel. You've got 3 bears, and you've also got a doll as well. There's a story there somewhere, isn't there?
I think it's supposed to be Goldilocks.
Possibly, on that line. Possibly, anyway. Yeah. Absolutely. So there's the panel, but as well as the panel, you get all the stuffing that you need. You don't get the stuffing with Daisy, but you do get the stuffing with this particular panel. So that's the first thing, which is superb at that price. But you've also got the pattern to do this quilt that's here, and the fabric to make the quilt as well, and the pattern as well, and the pillow. So all of this is £29.95. It's exceptional value for money, this.
I think so.
I do too. It's amazing. And look at the bears. There they are. Look, little baby bear. How cute is he, or could it be she? And then you've got Mummy and Daddy just there as well. The dungarees on Daddy are really cool, aren't they?
Lovely, and his bow tie.
Oh, and his bow tie as well. Dungaree and bow tie, it's a new look. And then you've got, there we are, with the golden hair. There she is behind, Goldie. How sweet is she? And you get the super fine stuffing. That's included as well. And you get also the other project here, which is for this quilt. This is the size of quilt that you're making a cushion as well. Is this designed to be Goldie's quilt?
Yeah, I've done that because on other panels that don't have as many figures on, you do get a quilt and a pillow. So I thought it'd be nice because you normally see her in the bed.
Yeah.
When you go along with the story, the 3 bears. So I thought it'd be nice if she had a quilt and a pillow.
So you get everything you need, including the stuffing and the patterns and the panel for just £29.95. I've got a feeling this is going to be a sellout. I don't know how many we've got, but it's a lot of interest already on this. 274192, and it's £29.95, new today. Now, Angela, over here, we've got what sold out last time, we've got back in stock for you today, which is really good news. I can see why these sold out before. If I just move the instructions out of the way, you can see what they look like when they're done. And this is actually a wooden bobbin with a pin cushion, felt pin cushion on the top. And you choose between either the... Have we got different item numbers for these? Same item number, but choose between either the sheep, which is this one, or... Move it over, the owl. That's the other option that you can choose between. And they're actually attached in there by pins, aren't they?
Yes, they're made onto the pins so that you can move them about. They're
just so cute.
They sell very well at the shows. People love them. They're great for gifts.
Well, look at the price as well. They're only £17.95, so that is ridiculously affordable. You do actually get 5 owls as well. One of them's fallen out, I think.
One's gone missing.
One's gone missing. One's flown off. But everything that you get here is everything you need, really, apart from stuffing again.
You need stuffing and threads. We don't put threads in the kits.
Right. So you get a real wooden bobbin, huge one, which is made in the UK.
Made in Yorkshire.
Lovely. All the best things are.
Well, I'm from Lancashire, actually.
Oh, okay.
Be careful what you say.
You've got your sheep ribbon, you've got your little bobble brocade there as well, all the pins and all the felt as well. What's this?
This card that goes underneath this.
Right, okay.
2 lots of card, so that's what that's for.
And the pattern shows you exactly how to do all the little characters.
It certainly does.
And if I just open it up, let's have a little look. There we go. To the right page. It's written instructions, but also illustrated instructions as well. How to get the dome for the hill, and then how to, of course, cut all the characters out as well. There we go, there's your templates in there as well. All for just £17.95. And it's ornamental as well. It's not just practical, but it's lovely to look at.
That's right.
Which one's in the lead at the moment? The sheep. The sheep are in the lead at the moment. That was the first one we showed you, so that's probably why. But it's almost like a family of sheep kind of huddling on the top of a hill, isn't it? It's really cool.
They look quite...
Yeah, they've got great expression.
Wallace and Gromit type.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't think of that, but yeah, you're absolutely right. So that's the pin cushion for the sheep. This is the pin cushion for the owls, and you get enough to make, of course, 5 owls. And the ribbon goes round the bobbin. Is that your design? Have you come up with that? Or?
It was my idea, and my friend Chris did the patterns for me.
Right. Well, these sold out last time, remember. We've got them back in stock. Both of them are available. If you want them, grab them. Maybe you bought one last time, and you love it so much you want to do the other one this time. So they're there in stock at the moment. 413143. Now, next we've got something very useful and something, again, very lovely to gift if you're making this for somebody else. And you actually get the notebook included. It's not just the cover, but you actually get the book as well. This could be like a telephone directory or an address book. Or... Yeah,
that's just a line notebook that you get, but you can buy address books and little diaries. It's A6 size, so it's something you can get.
There we go. So it's a lined book. And then all of the fabric that you've got here is included to, of course, do the design of the sheep on the front. So this one is the sheep or owl we've got the choice of. This one is the sheep. And then the owl one is just here. I'll put them side by side. And actually, they work really well, obviously, with the pincushions. So if you've already got the pincushion from previous shows or you bought it today, why not have the notebook and the cover to match it? So there's your sheep option, there's your owl option. Would they take a long time to do these?
Oh no, they're quite quick. I did them in the hotel room last night.
Did you really?
Yeah, I needed new samples. The old one's very tatty now.
Okay.
From people picking them up at shows and what have you. So I felt that they needed refreshing.
Machine done or hand done?
I've done them by machine.
Right.
There's a bit of hand stitching on them. You could do all the applique by hand if you wanted to. I just haven't got time, unfortunately.
Okay, well hopefully you have at home or using machine. It gives you a fantastic professional finish. And again, what would this book be? What would you use this book for? Is it shopping lists? Is it address books, to-do lists, whatever you want? 575-201, $12.99. Including the book and the fabric, so incredible value again, and it ties in with the theme of the pincushions as well. So that's 575-201. Have a little look at the website because we've got lots of other things in the show, not just bobbin patch related, but we've also, of course, got the fantastic offer on the scissors, the tonic 10-inch scissors there. That's a why not deal. In other words, by being a Freedom member, you save quite a bit of money. If you could we just click on that to show everybody? If we just click on it, $34.99 is the price if you're not a Freedom member. Look what happens, though. If you go into it and then just pop it up on the screen, you'll see that Freedom members get a fantastic discount. $26.24 is your Freedom member price. So you're getting about £9 off, £8 or £9 off the price. So that's more than paying for your Freedom membership. So if you want those scissors, and everyone that uses these raves about them, 174771 is your item number. There's lots of other goodies in the show as well. And we get to come over and sit down and chat to Angela for the next hour or so. If you've got any questions, or if you've maybe made one of those pink cushions last time Angela was here about a couple of months ago, maybe take a picture of it and email it to us, studio@hochanda.com. We'd love to see what you've done. Now, Darling Daisy is the first one, which is this one just here. Here she is. She's brand new today and Australian designer, you say, yeah?
Yes.
Or British, but she now lives in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here she is, Darling Daisy, with felt hair. Cotton dress, everything you need apart from the stuffing is included in the kit. £23.49. Has she been popular as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, you have her in a shop and...
Yeah, and I take her to the shows. All the dolls, well, most of the dolls go to the shows with her.
And the little girls go along with mum and say, oh, one of those, mum.
Yeah, occasionally. Yeah. It's more grands buying it for granddaughters, I would say, with that one.
Brilliant. OK, what are we going to demonstrate first of all then, Angela?
Right, so I thought I'd show how she's put together. This is a bit different from others that I've done because she's got felt hair. So we'll start with the head. She does tell you to cut out your pattern and put it on card, which I've done.
Yeah.
So you've got a head template. I
suppose then you can make more than one if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, you should always do that really and keep your patterns. So if you see the dotted line like that, that means that the seam allowance is included in it. So
it's 1/4 inch, yeah?
It's about 1/4 inch, yeah. So she tells you to take a double piece of the tea stain calico and draw around that, and when you've drawn around it, if you take your pattern and go to page 5, you'll see you've got another head shape that's got the eyes and the nose and the mouth on and showing the hair. So if you take your pin out and pop that over, you might have to use a window or a light box if you've got one, but I can see it actually as it is.
Yeah, I can see it as well, yeah.
And then trace the features on. Then you can put that back. And then the hair, you get bonder web in this.
Oh, it comes with it?
That comes with it,
okay,
yeah.
Great.
So you trace your hair pattern from page 5, and that's reversed so that it'll be the right way around when you stick it on. So you would trace that off somewhere, which we've got there. Take your bonder web off, apply it to that you've already got your face on, and she tells you to stitch just round this edge, the inner
just
edge.
round the fringe,
yeah.
not round the top.
Yeah. So I would do that before you cut the actual circle out for the head.
Okay.
So I'll put that to one side a minute. So
And again, you can machine it or you can hand stitch it if you want. It's up to
You could hand stitch it if you wanted to. There's one that I've already done.
Yeah.
So obviously you're cutting out 2 pieces, not just one. So with the hair, she does tell you to clip round just under 1/4 of an inch. And this is so it'll go round the head shape without distorting it, really.
Right.
And then you need to take your piece with the hair that's already machined on, start at one side, and you need to pin all round.
Well, where every little snip is, that's where you put a pin.
Well, not necessarily where the snip is, but just enough pins to keep it,
okay, in place.
hold it in place, yeah.
It's quite unusual to see felt for hair, isn't it, really?
It is, it's an unusual little dot. I think she's dead cute.
She'd be absolutely adored. Any little girl would love it, or possibly maybe you're a doll collector. Maybe you've grown up but you still collect dolls and love them. Then here's one that's handmade. And if maybe Gran's done it, or Mum's done it, or your best friend's done it, it's going to be cherished even more rather than just a shop-bought one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what about maybe twins or best friends? They could have one each, couldn't they? Maybe slightly different expressions. Yeah, absolutely. And all the fabric comes included. The only thing you need to supply is the stuffing, and we have that on our website. I know you're going to get it with the panel, but if you do want the children's toy stuffing, it is on the website. You can find that, or the operator can find it for you if you want to give them a call.
So I've put the back of the head on top.
Yeah.
And then you need to sew around with a 1/4 inch seam.
Okay.
Which, shall I do that?
Yeah, if you could. And Angela's brought her own machine with her, but obviously, you know, it could be any machine that you use, or do it by hand. It's up to you.
Better put my glasses on. I can't see.
You take the machine to your hotel room, do you? And do it,
Yeah, they must wonder what I'm doing when I go in with all this paraphernalia.
I think you and quite a few crafters stay in that place. They're probably used to it, I reckon. I used to take the microwave in there with me.
So I've got a 1/4 inch foot on this machine. But if you haven't, there's lots of different ways you can gauge your 1/4 inch.
So this is sewing through all 3 layers, the 2 layers of the cotton and the layer of the felt.
I'm obviously doing this a bit faster than I do it at home or in the hotel room.
Probably the people in the room next door think, what's that noise?
Well, yeah, I was doing it till quite late last night. I did think about that, actually.
It doesn't really take long to get, you know, the shape of the head, and probably the whole doll won't take that long, will it?
No.
There's nothing really fiddly in it, really.
Yeah, because we do doll classes occasionally at the shop, and they get through it quite easily. So then you need to turn it inside out, which is going to be a bit... Probably get pins in my fingers, but there you go. Should try and get them out before I take it.
This is probably the fiddliest thing, actually, just turning it inside out, isn't it? The rest of it's pretty simple.
The smaller the dolls, the worse it is, you know, turning. This isn't bad, really, I don't suppose.
Lots of you going for Daisy at the moment. Of course, we call her Daisy, but you can call her whatever you choose. That face is adorable, and although the instructions say kind of draw the eyes on, like Angela said before, she actually chose to stitch them, so there will be instructions how to do that if you want to do the same. Nothing coming off there, obviously. Nearly 20% of Daisy is gone. There she is finished. So we're just turning the head inside out, if you pardon the expression.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky because of the neck. She's got quite a long neck. And there's a pin there which is going to stick in me any minute, but... Precisely. This is what they call live TV.
Oh, yeah.
We're nearly there. Right.
There we go. There she is, inside out. Now the right way round, and hair complete.
If you give it a good wiggle.
Mm-hmm. There we go. There she is.
And there's the head.
There you go. And would you put the face on last, or would you do that next?
I should have actually clipped them inside corners, by the way, which I haven't done, but it does tell you to do it in the pattern. Say that again, I'm sorry, Dave.
I was going to say, would you put the face on now, or would you do that at the end?
I would do it at the end when it's stuffed, yeah.
Okay.
Whether you're painting or sewing, yeah, it's much easier to do it when it's stuffed.
Okay, well, let me remind you of the details then of Daisy, if you'd like it, and I'm going to remind you of the other kits that are in the show as well. So have a little look if you want to go for her. £23.49. There she is. And the item number, if you like her, remember, is 699031. There's Daisy. And everything apart from the stuffing is included, so she's a really good value project. And realistically, it wouldn't take that long to do her, would it?
No.
What, an evening or a couple of evenings?
A few hours. It depends how fast you sew. People always say that to me. How long does it take to do?
Yeah.
Depends on the individual person. Some people sew very slow. Other people race through things.
But when you see her with your granddaughter or best friend or whoever it might be, you'll really love the fact that you've made this, and they'll love the fact that you've made it by hand. So 699031, £23.49 is the price if you'd like Daisy. And here come the details. There it is. You get the pattern, you get the fabric, and you get the little button embellishments as well. As I say, the only thing you don't get is the stuffing, but that is on our website if you want to have a little look. Okay, £23.49 for Daisy. Now the scissors, these are one of the hero products at the moment at Hochanda. It's a why not deal. What it basically means by that is you're saving, by being in the Freedom Club, you're saving more than the membership costs you. £6.97 to become a member if you want to grab this deal. £6.97 for membership. 888 is your item number, and then you'll get about £8 or £9 off the price, and you don't pay the P&P either. So you're saving probably about £10 or £11 with those scissors by being a Freedom member. 174771 if you'd like them. Now, very popular, and always, whenever these are on air, very, very busy for them. They are the cutest pincushions I think I've ever seen. Normally, they're not the most attractive things in the world, pincushions, but this is an ornament as well. And I can see why these sold out last time. We've been able to get them both back for you. You are going to get 5 owls. Or enough to make 5 hours. We've only got 4 here because one of them just disappeared if something went somewhere. And you've got all the felt, of course, that you need to make the hill. And the bobbin, the actual wooden bobbin, is done here in the UK. It's a UK-made bobbin, all wood. And you get the ribbon, you get the pins, and you get the felt as well. All of that's included. Again, the only thing you don't get is the stuffing, but that's all. And you get full instructions and the pattern, of course, with it. Maybe, I mentioned before, if you went for one of them last time, maybe go for the other one this time. Maybe you're going to have a collection of them. And also, of course, we've got the sheep and the owl theme to the notebook, which ties in nicely with the pincushion as well. It's only £17.95. You get the bobbin, the ribbon, all the felt, and also all the patterns to make either the sheep or the owls. Which one's in the lead at the moment? Owls have now taken over. OK, owls are in the lead, always popular here at Hochanda. All the felt you need and the patterns included too. 413143. And then the panel, which I think we're going to move on to fairly soon. Here's the panel, based on that well-known story of the 3 bears and the little gold lady. Same sort of idea here, but this is the bears, Goldie, and also the quilt. And as well as that, you've got the little cushion, which is just here as well, a little pillow. So these are perfectly sized for her, obviously, so you can kind of put the quilt over her if you want to, and the cushion behind her head if you want to. But the panel, this is what you get. The panel's got all the characters on it, so they're front, back and everything else you need. And the instructions are down on the bottom of the panel as well, so it's a lovely idea, and it's something, again, that you can obviously not just make as a toy, but actually tell the story as well if you want to. You get the panel, you get the fabric strips to make the quilts, and the calico there as well, and you get, of course, the stuffing, in this case. Enough stuffing to make all 3 or all 4 of the characters, because you've got the mummy, the daddy and the baby. I mean, look at the outfits on the bears. If I hold, that is really wonderful, isn't it? Yeah, kind of short dungarees. There's mummy bear, and there, of course, is the little baby bear. And Goldie at the back, of course, the main character. There she is. And of course, you've got her dress, her skirt. All of that is on the panel as well. 274. 192 is your item number. And you get the patterns, of course, which you can reuse again and again and again. You can keep on making these little cute little quilts, or you can make these pillows, or indeed you can make the characters out of other fabric if you wish to. £29.95 is the price. That's a really good deal for all of that. And it's 274192, your item number. 274192. Now, the notebook's down the other end there. These are great. You even get the book with it as well. So £12.99 the price. And this is, again, a sheep theme or an owl theme. You get the templates and the patterns, everything you need to actually make them. And they're kind of even Stevens in popularity. About the same number of you going for the sheep as you are the owls, but they tie in beautifully with the pin cushions as well. So if you like the look of those, or maybe you're not into sewing, but you like the idea of having or gifting a little book for someone, maybe someone who writes to-do lists or shopping lists, phone numbers, whatever it may be, just a handy thing to have. And the fact that you've made it and actually decorated it yourself makes it even more special. £12.99, 575201. And they are great kind of beginners kits as well to start off with if you're just getting used to your machine.
The pattern's really well written.
Pattern's really well written.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a really good pattern.
Okay, so we're moving on to...
We're going back to Daisy.
Back to Daisy, okay.
So, for the body, the pattern tells you to sew 2 of your pieces. The leg, she actually talks about stripes, but as you can see, we've given Daisy this lovely pink spotty fabric. Mm-hmm. So, you're sewing 2 pieces of that to 2 pieces of the tea stain calico. The sizes are given, and when you've sewn it together you need to match the seams on this so that they're the same. They meet back and front. Then if you take your body and your leg template, if you place the dotted line on your seam, and then you need to draw around that, and then cut it out. So you're cutting it out with, you're sewing on the line on that, so you're going to cut it out with a 1/4 inch about left after. Then I've clipped into the legs there, and I've clipped into the ankles, and I'll just show you in a second how the head goes onto this. I'm using these forceps to turn it. They come in really handy, but I believe you can buy them from fishermen's shops.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, believe it or not.
Oh.
I know.
They look medical to me, but I'm not.
Well, they might be, but I used to be a nurse.
Oh, did you?
No, but you can get forceps from fishing shops.
Oh, okay.
So,
what fishermen would use those for then?
Something to do with putting the bait on, apparently.
Oh, right. Okay.
I don't know because I've never been fishing, but I've been reliably informed.
Handy tools to have, though.
Yeah, very handy. So, it also tells you on the pattern to leave a 2-inch gap in the back. That's where you'll stuff it from. Yeah, they're not only handy to turn, they're handy to poke and press your stuffing down with when you start stuffing.
Or if you haven't got these, maybe a chopstick will do or something like that.
Yeah, I use all sorts. Knitting needle, blunt end.
Yeah, not a sharp end to come out the leg.
Yeah, that's right. Many times that's happened as well. Yeah, I always tell people when they're doing dolls, especially if they're smaller, like this is quite fat, the legs on this, but if they're slimmer, I always tell people to go around them twice and use a really small stitch on your sewing machine. And I think you need to use the sewing machine for the body, just to get strength when you're stuffing it. So when you've got that turned, you stuff your head, which I'm not going to do now because it would take too long. And she tells you on the pattern when you've stuffed the head to really stuff the neck well and over sew it together. So you don't have to worry about having the raggy ends there. Just over sew it so it's together. And then you push the top there down 1/2 inch in, and that then goes into there as far as you can get it. And then you sew it around with a ladder stitch. So it's quite a good idea actually. At first I thought, why has she done that? Why isn't it all in one, the head and the body, like a lot of the dolls are? But it gives it more strength. Okay. So that's a good idea from this pattern as well.
And also, little kids very often kind of pick their dolls up by their head anyway, don't they? So you want a bit more strength in the neck.
So that's Darling Daisy. Oh, and I should have said, you do get freezer paper with it as well. And the freezer paper's for the felt that's the hair.
Okay.
Iron it on and then take it off again.
So you get freezer paper, you get the, was it Bonder Web you just
Bonder
say?
Web,
That's
yeah.
included too.
Yeah.
Plus you get, of course, the cotton for her dress, and you get the felt for her ruffle around her neck,
And the
also
rickrack.
And the rickrack as well. That's included too. Everything apart from the stuffing. And the pattern means that you can make as many daisies as you want to out of other fabric that you've got. So, and can you sell what you've made? Is that all right? To do?
Yeah, I always ask people to give, you know, a mention to the designer.
Yeah.
So as long as, you know, they don't copy the patterns or anything, that's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
brilliant. Well, there is Daisy. She's 23.49, proving popular this morning as well. 699031. And I think we're going to go on to our, we're going to go on to the
panel.
Yeah, we're going to go on to the panel in a second. But there's Daisy with the instructions, of course, and the pattern. Always put the pattern onto cardboard to give it longevity. These are very popular, the pin cushions. These are so cute. And they look so great as well. You've got either the sheep or the owl option. The choice is yours. The bobbin is wood, not plastic or anything, real wood, made in the UK. And then you've got the pins, you've got the felt, and all the instructions you need, and the ribbon as well to wrap round the bobbin. If you want to leave the bobbin wood without putting the ribbon round, you can do. It's up to you. But really cute, and you get 5 owls, and I think it's 5 sheep as well, don't you? Is it 5 sheep?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, that's 57520. Oh no, that's the notebook. Okay. The other item is the pin cushion, but this is the notebook cover we've done to now. That's 575201. The book is included in the bundle as well. It's a ruled book. Each page is ruled, so whatever you want to use the book for is absolutely fine. But you've got the cover made, appliqued, of course, with the fabrics that are included in the bundle there, and you've got the little toggle to. It could be maybe a little secret book, couldn't it?
Could be.
Yeah.
Little black book.
Little black book of secrets or thoughts of the day, whatever it might be, and you can lock it with that little toggle. Really nice. £12.99 if you want that particular notebook and cover. Okay, now we're halfway through the show, and in front of me, look at this for a panel. It's huge, absolutely brilliantly printed, and you've got all the dotty lines around the characters as well, so you know exactly where to cut. But this is basically the lady with the golden hair. It isn't Goldilocks and 3 Bears, but it's kind of along those lines. You've got the 3 Bears, Mummy, Daddy, and the baby just there as well, and the front and back to all the characters. And you've even got her dress. That's her dress up here. That's the skirt. So, you know, you can use that, or if you wanted to use a different skirt, different material, it's entirely up to you. But is it along the same sort of lines as this one, or slightly different?
No, it's different, really. As you can see from the panel at the top, you've got instructions.
Yeah.
So the instructions tell you where to start, and if you look at the different pieces, they've all got a letter. Mm-hmm. So Goldie is A and B. Yeah. Which I think it starts with Goldie at the top there, the first instruction. So at first you would do with the figures, and then you can see you've got diagrams there for the skirt, and not only the skirt, you've got diagrams for the shorts, for Daddy Bear, and his bow tie, etc. And these are really, really easy for anybody who's just a basic sewer. And it's so easy to do. And when you've got them finished, they look so, well, they look quite professional, I think.
I think they look really
for
professional.
Very little sewing.
Yeah.
You get ties to put through the skirt, to all the skirts on, but if you was doing it for a little girl, perhaps you might want to put elastic through instead, so they can take it off. But them are just tied at the back. You can still take it off and put them on again. Mm-hmm.
And don't forget, in the kit, you don't just get these characters, you also get the material and the pattern for the quilt and also the pillow as well. So this is Goldilocks's, or Goldie's, very own pillow to prop her up. And you can put her to bed at night if you want to, put a duvet over the top. There we are, look. How cute is that? There you go, she's ready for bed. Great, it does kind of prop her up a little bit, it's really quite cool.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you want me to cut one of these out and sew one together.
Yeah, would that be all right?
Yeah,
why not?
absolutely fine.
Yeah, brilliant.
I think we'll do Goldie.
It's amazing value for money as well, because you are also getting the stuffing as well. Remember, a big bag of toy stuffing comes included with this for less than £30, which I think is great. Chuck it, Jack, go on. Hey, excellent, thank you. There we are, look. You actually get 100, it's a high loft polyester, 250 grams, so a quarter of a kilo, and when you bear in mind it's as light as a feather, lots in there for your money. There might even be a little bit left over, you never know.
Well, you never know. It depends how tight you know, stuff.
Hit the light.
We're playing netball here.
There you go. Spectacular fail that was.
Just pull that back.
So the dotty line's where you cut around, yeah? You don't leave it a 1/4 inch or anything like that?
No. You cut on the dotted line, and then you can see that you've got like that. Well, it looks a bit smaller than 1/4 of an inch to me, but they call it a 1/4 of an inch.
Now, the best seller in the show so far are the pin cushions, so it's history repeating itself again.
Okay.
We've got those on the bottom of the screen with the fantastic choice of the owl or the sheep. I'd be tempted, if I went for one last time, to buy the other one this time, because they're great as collectibles. They're also great to gift, and they're not breaking the bank either. It's $17.95. And you do need toy stuffing in that as well, don't you? In the
yes,
pin
you do.
cushions,
Yeah.
You're a dab hand with those scissors.
Oh.
Years of practice.
I don't know about that.
There we go. Now, were you working over the bank holiday?
No, I had Sunday. Well, I had Sunday off and went in the shop on Monday to do some packing of stuff.
Okay. Then you came to see us.
Then I did, yeah.
Did you have other people working in the shop while you were down here with us then?
My other half's in today.
Oh, right.
He's not very happy.
What's his name?
Alan.
Alan. Is he watching now in the shop?
Possibly, if he's managed to get it on the iPad he's got. He's not very, shall I say, computer literate.
That's in the me both.
He's a lost cause.
So, good pair of scissors. If you do want those scissors, remember that we've got from Tonic, because that's where Tonic started with blades, anything blades and tool-related. Tonic were there. They are superb scissors, they really are. I know Angela's using a different pair, but the Tonic ones are the ones, if you're a Freedom member, it's what we call a why not deal, because you actually save more than what your Freedom membership costs you. So you'd be daft to buy them without being a Freedom member, because it will cost you more money. So join Freedom and just enjoy the benefits of it for £6.97. 888. Doesn't take long to cut this out, does it?
Well, it feels as though it's taking forever.
And just to show you, again, Goldie. There's Goldie herself. I'll show you front and back, because the skirt, that's on the panel as well. Everything actually is on the panel, including the top half of the skirt, the bottom half of the skirt, and of course, you've even got the toy stuffing. There's Mummy Bear with a lovely skirt. Again, that's on the panel. This is the funniest one. I love him. I think he's really, really cool, because he's got his dungaree shorts on, and he's also got his dicky bow tie, and that's all on the panel as well. So that's Daddy Bear. And little baby bear is there. So sweet. And remember, you get the stuffing, you get the pillow, or the pattern for the pillow, and the fabric, and you've also then got, of course, the actual quilt. And there she is, ready for bed. Or you can put the bears to bed, it's up to you. $29.95 gets the kit. While we're just cutting that out, I'll just remind you it's 274192. And remember, Freedom members don't pay the postage, so it's $29.95 delivered. And coming up on Hochanda a bit later on today, this is what's coming up today, look. We've got Craft Price, oh, that was this morning. That's me, Craft Price Shop this morning. We've got Leslie Luce. Let Leslie Luce coming up in a little minute or two's time at 11 o'clock. Leslie's here, and she'll be giving you lots of her inspiration and hints and tips. So that's Let Leslie Luce at 11. Hobby Art, that's with Jenny Mays. I'm doing that show at 12 o'clock. Looking forward to seeing Jenny and working with her again. Then we have the one-day special, Let Leslie Luce Part 2 at 2 o'clock. So lots to look forward to throughout the day. Cross Stitch as well by Thea Guvner. That's a bit later at 3 o'clock. Now, the notebook. Let's show you the notebook. And we'll come back to Angela in a second when she's cut the character out. You've got the little, it's like a duffel toggle on here, which is really quite sweet. It's like a little lock. So it's a privacy. It's a book that's private. It's not to be opened by anyone other than you. But what you've got are all the fabrics included to make the cover. And the book is in there as well. So for just $12.99, you've got the whole lot. The book, the fabric, and the pattern. You just choose between whether you want the owl or whether you want the sheep. Sheep or owl, choice is yours. Really sweet, and it's cost you very little to actually make it, but to gift it to someone as a thoughtful gift that you've actually made is really quite special, I think. So that's that one. Choose between owl or sheep. Maybe if you've gone in the past for the pincushion, maybe you want to have the notebook that kind of coordinates with it, or maybe you're going for the pincushions today and you'd like to go for the notebook as well at the same time. 575-201, sheep or owl, choice is yours. And then the pincushions that are the best sellers, they sold out last time. I love them. I really do think they're fantastic. They could even be little trophies. you know, if maybe you're having sewing competitions or whatever, it could be a trophy for someone that's actually a practical pin cushion at the end of the day as well. The bobbin is made in the UK, full wood. There's no kind of resin to it or anything like that. It's actually a planed bobbin. You've then got, of course, everything else in the kit apart from the stuffing that you need. You've got the ribbon, which you can wrap around the bobbin, but again, if you want to use that in a different way, you don't have to. You've got your little bobble hemming. You've got your pins. Also, you've got your mount board, which acts as a really good, stiff, solid base to put at the bottom of the pin cushion. Yeah, I didn't think this was... When I first saw it, I just thought it was an ornament. I didn't realise it was a pin cushion until you actually get close. And if I just show you here, look. You make the little sheep, and they are pins themselves, but you can put other pins in there as well if you want to. But it looks like sheep gathering on the top of a hill. What is a collection of sheep called? Do we know?
Flock.
A flock. Is it a flock of sheep?
Yeah.
Yeah, flock of sheep. There we are. So it's a flock of sheep on the top of the hill. Thanks, Angela. And then you've got your owls. I don't know what collection of owls are. Parliament of owls. Oh, yes, I remember now. Yeah, so you get enough to make 4 of these. They're really cute, and the patterns to make them are included in the kit as well. But what a lovely thing. Yeah, pin cushions normally get put away, but I think this pin cushion would be left out. Left out maybe on the side of the mantelpiece or something like that. And it might get kids interested in sewing as well. It's always a good thing to learn, isn't it? No matter what age they are, whether they're girls or boys, doesn't matter, because everyone has to repair their own clothes occasionally. £17.95 then, gets you the kit to make all of this. If you do want toy stuffing, it is on the website separately. I know you're getting the panel that comes with the stuffing as well, but if you're going to go for this today, you will need the toy stuffing to put it inside. 413-143. Now, what Angela is snipping into at the moment is this panel. It's a Moda panel, which, if you're a Moda fan, which many of you are, you'll know the quality of the fabric is second to none, and also the quality of the project is second to none. All of these images can be cut out. You've got you've got the trousers for the Daddy Bear, you've got the skirts for Mummy, and also for the Goldie character as well. All there, and the instructions are printed on the actual fabric, so don't expect to have like a book of instructions. It's all on here, but it's very, very simple to follow. So that's the first thing, so you can make Goldie and the 3 bears. Then you've got the strips of fabric which are just here to make the quilt. Now, don't expect it to be a quilt that you can kind of put your legs under or anything like that. It's a mini quilt for Goldie, and also you've got the fabric to make the cushion. And once you've got the pattern, you can make as many as you like. And if you make multiples of these, then you can make it into a big quilt if you want to. But £29.95 is for everything, including the big bag of stuffing at the back here. So it really is exceptional value for money. 274192. And where the hour began was, of course, with Daisy Doll, who's just here. Again, the actual... Her name's escaped me. Annie Smith, who's British but lives now in Australia. It's her design, and there she is. She's called Daisy, but you can rename her if you want to. You get everything apart from the stuffing again to make her. You've got the calico, you've got the felt as well for the hair, the cotton for the dress, and you've got the Bonder web included too. What was the other paper? Was it... What other paper was it? Freezer paper. Freezer paper's in there as well. Even the little rick-rack and the buttons are there as well. All of that for £23.49. All you'll have to find is the stuffing for it. 699031. If you've got someone maybe who's expecting a little person, or maybe they've just had a baby, or there's a little girl in your life that you would like to make this for, order it today. It won't take that long to do either. 699031. Now, other items you might want to have a think about going for, we've got an embroidery starter kit. So if you really are brand new to this, look at all those bobbins of thread that you're going to be getting. Also, quality marathon scissors are in there as well. That's £39.99. Needles are in there as well. 2-way embroidery backings as well. 444497. That's another why not deal in that you're saving more than your Freedom membership costs you. So you get £10 off and also 2 payments of £20 on Flexi, Freedom Flexi, and of course you don't pay your P&P either. So you save about £12.95 if you're in the Freedom Club there. That's the starter kit. We also have a professional kit for you, and this is also a why not deal. So the embroidery professional kit, £94.99. That price, if you're in the Freedom Club, is £80.74. Wow, that is a good reduction, isn't it? You've got water-soluble film in there, embroidery backing, bobbin thread, embroidery thread, your needles, scissors, it's all in there. £80.74. That's on Freedom Flexi as well, I believe. Yeah, 789,597. 2 payments of £40.37 and no P&P to pay either. Back with Angela then.
Right, I've managed to cut them out.
Right.
Right sides together, a few pins in.
Yeah.
And if you leave, I always leave the opening at the side on something like this. And I always back tack a couple of stitches when I'm leaving the opening, because there's nothing worse than when you start stuffing, your opening goes bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, you pull the threads out or whatever, so that kind of locks it by doing that, doesn't it?
It does.
Right. I'm getting Goldie and the 3 bears back again. Fabulous. I love the idea that you've got the pillow and the quilt as well.
Well,
with it.
Like I say, because it's on other sets that we sell, the little girls seem to love it. You know, that they've got this little quilt and pillow with them.
It's almost like having a doll's house, isn't it? It's the miniature versions of what they've got at home and that sort of thing. A 1/4 inch all the way around again.
Yeah.
So you cut to where the dotted line is on the panel, then you do a 1/4 inch seam. And you don't need a fancy machine for this, do you?
No, not at all.
Just a basic stitch.
Yeah.
And it's done in no time.
Yep.
Here we go, round the arm. And again, when you do the stuffing, do you use the what do you call it? That big metal tool that you were using a few minutes ago?
I have got a stuffing fork.
Have you? Is there such a thing?
Yeah, I'll show you in a minute. Right. I think it's from America. I've had it a long time. It does help.
If you haven't got a stuffing fork...
Well, somebody's husband made them, got a screwdriver, and he put a notch in the top, and that just works just as well as...
Right. Why not?
There's all these...
I mean, anything that hasn't got a sharp point on it that's long will probably do the job, I think.
Yeah.
Chopstick, knitting needle, long end of the knitting needle.
Chopsticks are good.
I've tried using a chopstick and never get the hang of it. Good for stuffing toys, but I can't eat with them. Nearly there. How big a gap do you use to get the stuffing in then?
Really as small as you can do. Obviously, it's got to be big enough to get it in, but
inch or two.
The bigger it is, the more you know sewing you've got to do.
Yeah.
Ladder stitching it closed, so a couple of inches if you can.
Okay.
It depends on the size of the project you're doing.
Now, every doll in the panel presumably is done in the same way, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, same principle. Cut them out, sew them together. All the printing's done, but you don't have to put the face on or anything like that. That's already printed on there for you. If you wanted to add to it, you could do. If you wanted to stitch maybe the eyes rather than just... It's up to you.
Yeah, somebody got one of the panels at one of the shows, and they put bows on the hair.
Oh, right.
You know, with ribbon.
So you can jazz it up a little bit,
Yeah.
add things to it if you want to. Yeah. A little bow in the hair would look lovely.
Why not? So I'm using these.
To put it inside out.
Yeah.
That was me thinking you were going to stuff it then, but of course you wouldn't, because it'd be back to front inside out, wouldn't it?
That's
So
right.
you've got to pull it through the hole first. Turn it back the other way. That's a really handy tool, that.
Oh, they're great.
Angela, armed and dangerous.
Oh dear. Well, when I grab the end and not the middle, they're great.
There we go, so it's coming through, nice. And this is probably the fiddliest bit of any doll making process, isn't it? Just turning it back the other way.
You can buy turning tools, which I have also got at home, but again from America, I don't know anybody over here that sells them.
What
They're quite
do them over here?
Don't know. We're always last to get stuff out.
Here she comes, here comes the head. She's starting to come to life. Now this set is proving to be very, very popular. I still can't get my head around the fact you get the panel, you get the stuffing, and you get also the fabric to make the quilt and the pillow as well, all for £29.95.
Now again, I should have clipped the corners of this, which I haven't done, but hey-oh.
What does that do, the pricking the corners?
Well, if you don't clip the corners, it gets like a lump in it.
Oh.
So that just gives it...
Oh, okay.
You just need to be careful when you're doing it, because some of the time you clip too close and then you've got a hole.
How many shows do you do with us normally, Angela? One a month, or?
I didn't do any in April, but I think the rest of the time I've done one a month.
Right. There we go. Final little bit of pulling it through, stuffing it. There we are. But do you start? What part of the body do you start to stuff first? The head? Or?
I would probably do the legs and the arms on this first,
oh, okay.
Get them out of the way,
okay.
And then the head and obviously the body last.
Yeah. And you've got enough stuffing to do all 4 figures, and probably a bit left over, yeah?
Yeah, because I don't think this type of thing, you would have some left over. You wouldn't stuff it too hard. You know, it's something for children to sort
you want it kind of floppy and cuddly, yeah.
And these can go in the washer, because it's polyester stuffing, so on a light wash, hand wash. So... And that's the dolly.
There she is.
That's what happens when you don't clip the corner.
Oh, you get like a little...
Yeah, you get like a little lump.
Yeah.
So at some point afterwards I will have to go back and clip the corners. But that's her in her underwear.
Yeah, it's great. Ready for stuffing. £29.95, 274192 in the Bobbin Patch Sweet Home panel, making 4 characters, the 3 bears, and of course Goldie herself too. And you get the dress and everything else that you need, including stuffing too. Okay, now I'm going to go down the counter with Angela actually before we end the show and just remind you of all the other bits and pieces. But if you go to the website, you'll see not only the kits that Angela's got, but also we're going to be seeing, of course, other things that are in the show that will complement what we're doing, basically, like scissors, threads, all that sort of thing too. It's all there, Hochanda.com. Just look at what's in the show, and if you spend over £60, remember, if you spend over £60, you automatically have the option of having a flexi order. You can spread the cost of your order over 2 payments. That's even if you haven't got a flexi buy item. Over £60, it's an introductory offer we're doing at the moment. If you spend over £60, you can have a flexi order. And if something's got flexi buy, that instantly offers you the opportunity of a flexi order and put other things into it and spread the cost of those things over the 2 payments. All right, Angela, I love these books. I think they're a great idea. And they're not much money, are they?
Well, I think they're great. I think, you know, well, I know they're mine, but I think they're absolutely wonderful for gifts. Yeah. To either make, to give it to somebody, or to give a sewer a gift.
Yeah. I mean, it's the sort of thing that whenever I go to my mum and dad's, they've always got like little notebooks by the side of the phone and that sort of thing. And they're all shop bought, so they don't mean anything. But this is, if someone's actually made it and appliqued it and you know, done all the work on it, it'll be a lovely keepsake. So what would you put in your book? Would it be things to do, addresses, thoughts of the day? Maybe you're going to be using it for little doodles or sketches. There's your owl. Maybe it's a dream diary or something like that, where you kind of jot down the dreams if you can remember them. I can never remember mine. There's the sheep, look. And again, they tie in nicely with the pin cushions, but there's the sheep or the owl option. Choice is yours. You get all the fabric. You even get the little wooden toggle as well. I love the fact you give all the little accessories like that.
Well, you need that to fasten it, really.
Yeah, you do, to lock it, because it's full of your secrets and nobody else's. There you go. £12.99 gets you the kit, and if you're a Freedom member, no P&P either, so it's a bargain, absolute bargain. And the book's included. Then the pin cushion, which is by Angela just here, I love them both actually. I can imagine many of you that have got one probably want the other one, one either side, maybe the fireplace or something like that, because they're really ornamental, aren't they?
They are, yes. A lot of people buy we have 4 designs really. I just haven't got enough bobbins at the moment. Right. And a lot of people buy, you know, they'll come back show after show and say, oh, I got that last time, I'll have whatever this time. And you will have 5 owls, but one of them's flown off at the moment. You'll get 5, enough to make 5. Yeah. And yeah, they make wonderful ornaments and practical as well at the same time. And each of them are held in place, all the characters are held in place by pins themselves, so really cool. And the greenery is as well. Oh, the greenery is too. Everything is. Love it. Well, the only thing you don't get is the stuffing. But we can get that on the website. And all of these are hand turned in the UK, aren't they? They are. Brilliant.
proper wooden bobbins.
Yeah.
And the full instructions included as well, and all the patterns to trace around for the characters as well. So they won't take very long to make, and they won't take very much stuffing either, will they, these?
No, very little.
Very little. That's 413143, nice easy item number, 413143, £17.95. Choose between the two, or if you want both, it's only 1 P&P, or if you are a member of the Freedom Club, no P&P at all. So good price, great price on that, and something, again, that's not only practical but ornamental as well. Then we have the Sweet Home, which is the kind of Goldie and the Three Bears, really. The panel, which is this one. There we go. The panel comes with the stuffing. It comes also with the fabric and the pattern to make the quilt, and also, of course, the beautiful little pillow. So it's a miniature version of a quilt, basically. And the idea is that either the bears or Goldie can be propped up by the pillow. You get everything and the stuffing bag included for less than £30.
Yeah.
I mean, how have we done that price? It's good, isn't it?
It is good.
Very
good value.
Yeah, and also products that aren't going to take a long, long time to do. £29.95, 274192. Maybe with the summer holidays coming up, maybe you're thinking about this as a project to do with the kids when they get under your feet. They can get involved. You do the cutting out, that sort of thing, but they can maybe help stuff the characters and things like that, which would be good. And then the other doll that's in the show is slightly different. That's obviously simpler. The actual construction of that doll is a lot simpler than this one, but this one is, again, very, very simple. Annie Smith from Australia is the lady who's designed this pattern, and this comes with everything but the stuffing. You don't get the stuffing with this, but you've got the calico, you've got the cotton, you've got the felt for the hair as well. Beautiful print. That's lovely colours in there.
It's just nice.
Yeah, turquoise red, grey in there as well, which is very fashionable. But there she is. There she is, completely cuddly and adorable. And you say you're going to put some instructions how to do the eyes in there?
Yes, just a little piece.
Did you do it by hand? Or?
Yeah, that's been done by hand. I haven't actually done them. A lady called Cynthia is very kind and does some of the samples for me. She's done that for me.
And you get also the Bonder webs in there.
The freezer paper.
Freezer papers in there as well. And full instructions, and you can make as many of these dolls as you wish out of other fabrics that you've got as well. Once you've actually got the pattern, put it onto some cards, just like cereal box card is good for that, isn't it? Yeah, it just makes it last a long, long time. So it's new today at £23.49. That item number 699031 if you want to go for Daisy. We're calling her Daisy, but you can call her whatever you like, OK? Now, if you want to order something, dead simple, give our operator a call. It's, of course, the number is on the screen. 01733 602,000 will get you through to our call centre if you want to order something, or if you want to order it on the website, hochanda.com. And remember, if you want Freedom membership to take advantage of the postage paid and also some Freedom prices, you can order that on the website at the same time, actually. If you do it in the same order, if you're going for Daisy or going for the panel, just put 888 in at the same time. £6.97 you'll be charged for membership, but then it takes off your P&P and gives you, of course, all those Freedom benefits for a whole month. So it makes sense to become a Freedom member. What have you got up your sleeve for the next time that you're coming? Have you planned anything?
I've got a tweed bag.
OK.
An A5 tweed notebook cover with the notebook again, but an A5. Another doll called Blossom. I don't know what else. OK, well, that's a good start. So that's in, what, about a month's time, roughly? Yeah, it's in about 4 weeks. OK, good. So that's what's coming up from Bobbin Patch and from Angela in the future. But anything that's on this show right now, please feel free to pop it into your basket. The #1 bestseller, the things that are in the lead at the moment, just to give you a heads up, not surprisingly, because they sold out last time, they are back and they are here. And the winner is, it's like a little trophy, isn't it? I love it. But ornamental, in your sewing room or your craft room or just in the lounge, they look good. They're not obviously pincushions when you look at them, are they? No.
It's only when you know what they're designed for. And you get the ribbon, you get the bobbin, which is made in the UK, turned in the UK, and all of the fabric apart from the stuffing. Only £17.95. That item number is, we'll give it to you, that item number, 413-143. 413-143 if you want to go for either the sheep or the owls on the website as well, which is hochanda.com. We can put the graphic up for you now, I think. Here it comes. Any second. We'll just wind up the machine. It's on a go slow. All right, thanks, Angela. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Safe journey back. Thanks for coming all the way down. And if you want to see anything of the show, have a look at the website. And don't forget you can watch it back on Rewind if you've missed any of it. Here, though, are some of the highlights of what to look out for later. Cheers, Angela.
Thank you.
Yes, we're letting Leslie loose in just a second. Leslie Walton's here with lots of wonderful hints and
A very good morning to you. I hope you are well. Welcome to Craft Price Drop. It's great to have your company. Do you know what? You're going to bag yourself a bargain today. This is how it works. Everybody pays the lowest price. Think of it like a journey. You can get on that journey at any point, but we all get off at the same destination. So whether you're getting on in Liverpool or in Watford, you will all pay the same price. And that's how we do it on Craft Price Drop. We need to say hello to a few people before we explain exactly how this works. So good morning to Janet. Good morning, Janet. How are you this morning? I hope you are well. Good morning to Cornish. Good morning to Nigel in Peterborough. Good morning to Susie as well. It's great to have your company because we are broadcasting live on Facebook. We're also broadcasting on Periscope and on YouTube and online as well. Yes, this is Craft Price Drop. That is online only, which means it's kind of like a secret club, which means you can really bag yourself a bargain today. Shall we tell you how it works so you'll have a good understanding? Right, so on your screen we will have what we call an L. You may call it an L as well. Now at the top we've got the item number, we have the item description, we will talk you through the product, but underneath there, that is a genuine start price. What does that mean? That means you can buy this product online directly from us for that price. But we don't want you to do that. We want you to pay the lowest price along with everyone else. And that's when your credit or debit card will be charged, when the price is locked at the end of the auction. Now, underneath there, that's where the price will fall. And underneath there, that's where we will show you how many items we have left when it starts to get extremely busy. We don't want anyone to miss out. So why don't you check out early? You can do that, but you also will pay the lowest price along with everyone else. So you don't have to wait till the end of the auction. So this is our very first item. That's the item number at the top. There's the description, and that is the price that's now starting to fall. Yes, it is. Let's take a look at what we're getting. You can never have too much card in your stock. And the question of the day, because we all have one, is what's your favourite colour and why? Well, in this instance, you can have any favourite colour because we've got a whole host of colours for you. Now, these are polka dot. And as you can see, they may start to make the cameras go a little bit crazy, but they're also going to make you go crazy as well, because you are getting 160 sheets of A4 dotted patterned paper. You've got 16 different colours here, 10 sheets of each, and it's 130 GSM. What I love about this is you can mix and match these because, for instance, you have the orange or the burnt orange background, but then you'll also have the white with the orange dots. So it corresponds with one another, yes. Now, you might be using these with your dies, you might be using these for fussy cutting, you might be using these in your scrapbook, but it means you have got 160 sheets to carry on doing that with your favourite crafts. Now, that start price just there works out to be £3.13 a pack. That's a pack of colour. Yes, it does. But that price is starting to fall. Now, you might be looking around your craft room at the moment thinking, I need some more card. I need something a little bit different. I've got my plain colours, which I love. However, I'd like some polka dot. That's what you're getting here. So let's take a look at what that price is going to fall down for you. $49.99, that's your starting price. $24.98, is that half price? That's a little bit on the crazy side. Yes, it is. Now, that works out to be £1.56, down from £3.13 per pack. And it's still going down. This is a great opportunity to get your card stock. Now, Linda is in, and she says her favourite colour is purple. That's what we're asking you this morning. What's your favourite colour? And who says glittery pink? Heather says glittery pink. Very nice, very nice. What's your favourite colour? Is it one of these that we have in front of us right now? We've got the lovely green, the lemon, the white, the fawn. We're not going down again. Surely not. But we went down to half price. Are we going? We're going lower. £19.54. That is an excellent bargain, and you're knowing that, and that's why you're coming in and getting this right now. Now, you can check out your baskets right here, right now. And you too will pay the lowest price along with everyone else when we reach the end of our journey. Remember, think if this is a train journey, you can get on at any time, but everyone pays the lowest price. That's the beauty of Craft Price Drop. You see something, you want it, get in early, check out your baskets, knowing that price will fall. You trust us, you know it's going to fall, and everyone will pay the lowest price, £19.42. 160 sheets of paper corresponding to one another. You'll have like a lovely burnt orange with the polka dot in white, and then you'll have the white paper with the polka dot in burnt orange. You might want to use these as a backdrop to your scrapbooking. You might want to fussy cut some dresses or some scarves or some hats or some clothes or some letters, or use these with your dies. That's going down again, which means we are very busy today. It's great to have your company. Craft Price Drop means everyone pays the lowest price. Right, £16.87. Let's work that out per pack. That would be, now we've got 10 packs, £1 and 5 pence. Oh, I'm so quick at my math, aren't I? £1 and 5 pence per pack. Now, we've got a little bit of an issue. Oh, does that mean we don't have many left? 5, okay. You've been coming in for these, you've been checking out your baskets, and I'm so pleased for you because it means you will get this, but you'll also get it at the lowest price, along with anyone coming in right now. We've only got 4 of these left. Check out your baskets to assure yourself of the lowest price. £16.75 for your cardstock. Different colours, excellent quality as well with your card. Now, I love the colours that we've got in here as well, because you can use these for various different ways, but what you've got here is quality. 130 GSM, so it's not too thick to go through your die cutting machines, but it is substantial enough to use in your card making. Now, Terry likes green, that's his favourite colour. Oh, and blue for your toffees. Interesting. Is that the blue packaging? Oh, no, you're talking about football. On me, Edson. Back of the net, only one of these left. Check out your baskets to assure yourself of this. Don't miss out. Please take advantage of this. £16.71. Is it the phones or is it the web? It's gone. Well done, everyone. Well done.
Price lock.
Everyone pays the lowest price. We've all got off in the same destination. Doesn't matter where you got on. We're all paying the lowest price. And that's when your credit card or debit card will be charged. Now, we've got a star buy on the show today. Yes, we have. And that star buy is coming up. You may have seen this before on the main channel of Hochanda, but look at this. This is your glitter card strips. Easy for me to say at this time of the morning. These are beautiful. Look how they shimmer. Lots of different colours, the colours of the rainbow. And you're getting 1 kilogram in weight. Wow! Of your glitter strips. Love those. They're coming up as your star buy a little later on, so please stay with us. We are broadcasting in Europe, we are broadcasting in America, and we're broadcasting in the UK. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching. We are online only, which means you can bag yourself a bargain right here, right now. Maybe on a journey on your way to work, maybe you're watching us on your phones, maybe in your break time, maybe you're on shift work, maybe you're at home, maybe you're in bed, maybe you're in the kitchen. It doesn't matter. You're right here, and that's what counts. Let's take a look at what we've got coming up right now for you on Craft Price Drop. Now, these are your tonic essential sets. These are fabulous. This is your, oh, there you go, your faith, your hope, and inspire. Love these. I'm going to turn these around just so you can see the size of these, if that's okay. So there is your faith. We've got Terry joining us this morning. Hello, Terry. How are you? That is going to be your size of faith. I'm going to turn that back around because you can see they're falling over. There you go. You've got to have a bit of faith in me. There you go. And then you've got your hope. And with these, you've got your outie and your innie. Yes, you do. You've got the outside and the inside. So there's 2 dies in each. That's your hope. There you go. So I hope you get these. And then we have inspire, just there, or rather inspire. There you go. And you get 2 dies, the out and the inner. There you go. So if this is going to inspire you to get on the phone, to get on the web right now, please let it do so. £19.47 is the price that it currently starts at, and you too can make some beautiful cards like this. This is going to inspire you to do something perhaps a little different, to make your card simplistic, but it gets that sentiment over to you. I love this idea. Love the way that is just dripping down there. What are you going to do with yours? If you've got to have faith, isn't that beautiful? Love that card. That is absolutely gorgeous. 239300, that's your item number if you want to go for these. I just want to show you one with hope. So you've seen all of them, and there is all of them together. Faith, hope, and inspire. That's a really nice card, isn't it? Using them collectively. Now let me show you what these dies look like when you perhaps cut them out. Let me place that back there, because there are different ways that you can use these. Let's start with faith. There you go. So you've got the outside of the die, you've got the inside as well. The inside is going to give you that clear cut lettering. The outside, of course, will give you the surround. But if you place them both together, that's the effect you'll have. In this instance, we've used orange and white, or you could use that as a stencil maybe. So that's your faith. Let's have a look at hope, because I hope you get these from Tonic. Yes, there's your hope, used in the different ways. Now that start price, which actually is an incredible start price for Tonic dies, it works out to be £6.49 per die. So that is going to inspire you right now, and it's inspired us to drop that price. 1947 coming down to, give it a bit of a tickle, £12.98. That means you're only paying for 2 dies and you're getting 1 as a bonus. Maybe it's time to get some new sentiments in your stash. Maybe it's time to change your card making style. Maybe you need to do something a little bit more simplistic. This is going to allow you to do that, or you might want to do it with lots of flowers on, surrounding the faith, the hope, and inspire. Now Nigel says good morning Nigel, how are you? I hope you're well. What's your favourite colour, Nigel? That's what we're asking you. What is your favourite colour? I think mine's red, but then again it's got to be blue. If you know me, you know what I mean. 12, I don't know why I wiggled my head then. £12.66, that's the price it keeps at the moment. Now, if you're a Freedom member, that includes your P&P. If not, it's £4.95, so it's well worth becoming a Freedom member where your P&P is included all the time. Delivered price at the moment of £12.66 for 3 dies from Tonic. Don't tell me that's going down again. Let's hope this is going to be the best price for you. Nigel says blue. Well done, Nigel. £10.76. That is a fantastic stonking price for you right here, right now. Take advantage of that and check out your baskets. Your credit card and debit card will be charged at the end. When we lock that price in, it works out to be £3.59 each. That is incredible value for money. You're getting 6 dies in total, because each die has the outside and the inside, and that price is still dropping. Let me show you how you can use these, because you can have it as the actual font itself. You can cut out the background and use them together, or that's a nice way of using it with your inks, with your embossing powders, with your textured paste as well, because you can make and create your own stencils. We've got hope. I hope you're getting hold of this. Yes, 239300, that is your item number, and there is Inspire. Let's take a look at some samples of what you can create. I love that. Look at that. That is sensational. That is your faith. Have a look at Inspire. Maybe you need to be inspired with something new. That's really nice, isn't it? Using it on the acetane. Very, very pretty. Right, the price is coming down. Yes, again, we've only got 8 of these left, and now 7. So that's coming down, and so is the price. £9.99. Right. You need to get hold of this, because that works out to be around about £3.33 per die set. It is an incredible deal. It really is. Now, we've got the last 5 remaining. If you're a Freedom member, your P&P is included. That is why it's beneficial to be a Freedom member. Emily, you've just taken it down to 4. Well done, congratulations. You've checked out your basket. That means you too will be paying the final price. £19.47, that's what it started at. It's now $9.99 for 3 dies from Tonic. We are now down to the last 3 for 3. Carol, you've got it. Well done. It's 2 left. Now, is it the web or the phones? The web or the phones? If it's the website, you can tap on the screen and you can check right out. Now, everyone so far is a Freedom member. That means that is a delivered price. £9.99 delivered directly to your door for 6 dies. Inspire, hope, and faith. Is it you? Who will get the remaining one? And if you're a Freedom member, £9.99 is a delivered price. It's gone. Well done. Congratulations, everyone. Everyone pays
Price lock.
the lock price. And that lock price is £9.99. Congratulations, everyone. Right, it's now time for Star Buy. We've been talking about your favourite colour. Taking a look at the colour spectrum that we have here. We've got something for everyone. We've had blues, we've had greens, we've had reds, we've had silvers. All of your suggestions coming in. Well, look at this. We've answered you because we have got some beautiful colours. We have got your lovely bright neon style colours at the back with your greens, your yellows, your pinks, your burnt orange, your mauve. Love those. We've got your metallics with your golds and your silvers and your whites. We've got your reds and your darker greens and your purples. Something for everyone. And these are in different sizes as well. So perfect for your card making. Perfect for your scrapbook making. Now, your colours may vary slightly, but this is a set of assorted glitter strips, and it works out to be, in weight, 1 kilogram. Delivered to your door, if you are a Freedom member, your P&P is included. Some fabulous sparkle on these, we really, really have. Just looking at the red there, this might be for Christmas that you're using this. The red and the green should never be seen on screen, but in this instant, yes, it should. We have got that gorgeous, gorgeous deep purple there. We've got your gold colours. Now, Heather has been in. She really likes this. She says that this could be the best craft price drop item yet. Well, it really is, because you can never have too much glitter. It means the glitter's already there. The hard work's been done for you. All you need to do is think about where you're going to use these. I love this one. This green is beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Look at the glitter shimmering away. Really fine, beautiful. That'd look great. Dare we talk about Christmas? Of course we can. It's never too early to talk about Christmas when we are in the crafting fraternity. Right, £34.67. Remember, you're getting 1 kilogram of your fantastic assorted glitter strips. That price is coming down again. That's your start price. You're not paying that anymore. You're on the journey. Remember, we all pay the lowest price. £29.76. We are under £30. Are you happy? Of course you are, because you're coming in already. Checking out your baskets with this one, but here's a surprise. We're taking that price down again. £4.95 is your UK P&P, but if you're a Freedom member, that is now a delivered price. £22.67 for all of your fantastic glitter colours. This is a Star Buy. And we're getting 2 different sizes here. So here is your silver. Look at the way that that shimmers. Now, you might want to fussy cut that if you want to. There's a lot of fine detail on there. Use these for your borders. Use these for your sentiments as well. Use these for your scrapbooking. If you want to, just take this all the way around and use this for your candle holders at Christmas time. Beautiful. And then you can embellish these and make them. Now, we're bringing that price down again. They say that all that glitters isn't gold. This is going to be a golden price for you. Oh yes, £16.74. This is your Star Buy. Hey, Star Buy. Where was I going in my head with that one? £16.55. Get your Star Buy right here, right now. 331395. 2 different sizes. Let me pick up another couple of colours. Hey, look at these 2 colours together. Oh my goodness. Look at those. That price is still dropping, but the glitter is still popping. Now, Jean, you're in. If you become a Freedom member today, your P&P is included. So it is worth becoming a Freedom member. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? This would look great using the tonic dies that you've just bought to cut out those sentiments. I think that will be absolutely gorgeous. 2 different sizes. Let's pick up the gold. There you go. Gold! You've always got to believe in your soul, haven't you? Look at that. Look at the glitter and the shimmer and the shine. Now, we've only got 10 sets left. £16.27. Congratulations to everyone that's come in so far. You are going to be making some fantastic mixed media. You are going to be making some fantastic cards. You will be making some gorgeous sentiments to place on your cards, to place in your scrapbooking, because you've got the glitter card already there for you. So the glitter's already on, so you don't need to emboss on top of it, which means you've already got that shimmer. Don't tell me that price is going down again. Right, everyone that's in so far, everyone that's checked out the baskets, you two will pay the lowest price, and your debit and credit card will be charged at the end of the auction. Now, £14.78, that's what we mean by a star buy, and that price is still going down. Check out your baskets now, because we don't want you to miss out. No, we don't. We want you to get this. So congratulations to everyone that's got it so far. With only 7 left, the choice is yours now to tap on that screen to check out, to make sure no one on the phone lines gets it. If you are coming in on the web, that's what you need to do, check out your baskets, because you've only got it in reserve at the moment if you don't check out. 5 of these left. 5 now goes to 4. It's that rocket countdown. 4 left at £14.49. That is exceptional value for money. That's why it's a star buy. A sorted glitter card. When you come to make your sentiments, when you come to make your cards and your scrapbooking, don't reach out and go, oh, I wish I'd have got that glitter card now. That would have been absolutely perfect for this project that I'm working on. If you've got it, then it's there for you. The last 2 remaining. Is it the webs or is it the phones? Who's going to get the last 2? You two will pay the lowest price. Your credit card or debit card will be charged when the price is locked. You don't need to wait till the price is locked. I wouldn't, because you don't want to miss out. Who's going to get the final one? The phones, the web, is it you? It's gone. Well done. Well done, everyone. That is your star buy. Well done, everyone. Congratulations. Everyone pays £14.45. That is your final locked price. Hello. Good morning to you. This is Craft Price Drop. It's great to have your company, and guess what? We are online only, which means it's kind of like a special club. You're getting some great deals watching us on YouTube, on Periscope and on Facebook Live. If you want us to say hello to you, we'd love to hear from you. We've been talking about your favourite colours because it's been very colourful this morning. It really has. So it's been great to have your answers, great to have your company. How does it work on Craft Price Drop? Right. We will give you a product. We will deliver it to your door and you will get it at the final locked price. You can come in at any time during the auction and everyone will pay the final price. If you're a Freedom member, it is a delivered price. It's worth becoming a Freedom member. How do you do that? 88888 in your basket, and then you can take advantage of becoming a Freedom member. And that renews every month until you decide to opt out. But it does mean your P&P is included on everything you buy on Craft Price Drop and on Hochanda, and you can take advantage of great discounts on Hochanda. It's a great way to buy. Right, we've had a lot of card making, we've had a lot of dies, we've had a lot of paper. Now let's talk about your fabrics. These are double fat quarters and we have got some fabulous designs for you. We really, really have. If you want to get hold of these, I would definitely come in now, check out your baskets. Everyone will pay the lowest price. We're starting at £75 because that is the cost currently standing of all of this fabulous material. You want to know what a double fat quarter is? Let's show you. You're getting 10 in total, but let's pick up this one and show you the size of a double fat quarter. They are 100 by 50 centimetres. There you go. That is beautiful. So that's 100 by 50. And that is a double quarter, but we're calling that a quarter. So it's 100 by 50. There you go. Beautiful, gorgeous, woo, material. Loving this. With these, now are they peonies? They could be. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Heather's been in touch. She says the online only, online, it stays with her all day. Yes, it does. Because this is your, all together now, online only. Yes, it is. Right, let's see what else we've got. So we've got the gorgeous green, has got some beautiful pink tones in there. Now, you might be using these for your patchworking. You might be using these for your plique. You might be using these for your bag making, your dress making, shirt making. That is a gorgeous design just there in that deep red. Love that. Again, you've got that floral design, 100 centimetres by 50 centimetres per fat quarter, but they're double fat quarters, that's what we're calling them. Then we have got, now this material here, and that there, let me just pop these together, because these two are the same design, but in different colours. See that? They would work beautiful together. I love those, yes. So 10 double fat quarters, 100 centimetres by 50 centimetres per double fat quarter. That's what that should say. There you go. So it's equivalent to 5 metres of fabric. Here again, we have got this particular design in the 2 different colours. There you go. And again, moving along, we have got the green. We're dropping that price now, and that beautiful gold colour just there. You can mix and match if you are using these for patchworking. £64.89. This is incredible value for money. Now we're moving on because we have got the red one which matches those, so these work perfectly together. But you can mix and match. There are no rules when it comes to patchworking. There are no rules when you're mixing your fabrics in that way. But you might want to use these perhaps for a bag. You might want to use these for a runner. You might want to have a runner and matching table napkins, for example. You can do that as long as you've got enough material to do that. And in this instance, you've got 100 centimetres by 50 centimetres in each double fat quarter, working out to be 5 metres, did we say, of fabric altogether. Absolutely beautiful. But you know what? These will work perfectly together. If we put these together, I think that would look nice. The outside of a bag. That would be for the lining or vice versa. £75 is your starting price, a great starting price as well. But now that price has fallen to £53.69. If you are a stitcher, you know the value of fabrics. You know the value in materials. Yes. And this works out £53.69, down from £75. And that price is still dropping. Now here's a chance to get all of this delivered directly to your door. What are you going to do with yours? Some beautiful colours here in the green and the red. If you're going for this, why don't you tell us what you're doing? Why don't you inspire someone else to come on in and get these lovely, gorgeous fabrics? Now, it might be you've been waiting for these for quite some time. Maybe you've got your eye on these on our website. Now, we're bringing that price down from £75 to £48.58. That is a bargain. And the great thing is that price is still falling. Now, if you're a Freedom member, that is a delivered price. That is a delivered price. Let's take a look at the fabrics again to show you the quality, to show you the different colours that you are getting. Now, this is excellent value for money because that starting price was £75. So you know it is excellent quality at £75. They're double fat quarters. But hang on a minute, you're not paying £75 anymore. No. Maybe previously you have. Now it's time to stock up again. You're now paying £48.07. Look at the different colours. Look at the different beautiful patterns that you've got in here that you can use. What are you going to do with yours? You will know exactly what you're going to do with these fabulous fabrics. Fabulous fabrics. There you go. We've only got 4 of these left. Beautiful vintage designs, nice country designs as well. Down to 3. You're seeing the value of these. The stitches are coming in now. You know the value, don't you, when you see it? You really do, because you know your materials. You're an expert. You use them all the time. You get tactile with them. And you want to have the very best when you're putting together your projects. That's why we've only got 2 of these left. £47.98. That is a great price. Double fat quarters, 100 centimetres by 50. You're getting almost 5 metres. 5 metres of material here. 1 of these left. Remember, this is a delivered price for all of these fabrics directly to your door. All of those fabrics sent to you as a Freedom member, delivered price £47.98. Who's got the last one? Well done, congratulations.
Price lock.
That is an excellent deal, and that price That price has locked. And Alison, you got the last one. Ooh, I'd love to see what you're doing with that, Alison. Maybe post some pictures on my Facebook page. Right, good morning. How are you? Have you had your breakfast yet? Or if you're working shifts, are you heading towards your dinner? Maybe it's supper time. You've been working all night. You want something quick, you want something filling, you want something tasty. Do you know what you can do right now? You could get your tabletop grill out and you could cook yourself some breakfast. Oh no, you've not got one? Well, why don't you get in right now and get this? I love this. There are so many different uses for this. It's so easy. All you have to do is simply plug that in and your ceramic plate heats up. In here, you could cook your breakfast, your egg, your bacon, your beans, your mushrooms. You could do a little bit of halloumi in here if you want to. Maybe you could add some fish in here if you want to cook that. It could be that you're having a party. Place this in the middle of the table and you can cook your prawns in here, your pieces of meat in here. You could fry your mushrooms. You could perhaps cook and heat your cheese in here. It's a great way to have a social evening, but it's a quick way to get what you want, like your burgers, your bacon, your fish, your prawns. Take this with you when you go camping. Yes, you don't need to build your fires, just simply plug this in with the electricity supply that you have. If you've got a mobile home, this is going to be perfect because it gives you that extra addition for cooking. Now, this is really easy to clean, it really is, because the ceramic plate itself just lifts straight off and you can clean that, and underneath that's where it heats up. Now, ceramic is a really good conductor of heat. Yes, it is. It really, really is. So that's going to have your instant heat when you plug it in. Now, this ceramic plate is also dishwasher safe as well. So this is going to allow you to take that off, place this in the dishwasher, get it all nice and clean, and just place it back on to start cooking. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Of a social evening. If you've got this in the middle of your table, if it's a nice night, you know what? You could have this outside. And you could do your bangers in here. You could do your sausages. Could be veggie burgers, could be veggie sausages, could be mushrooms, could be halloumi, could be your prawns, could be your fish, could be your steaks. Right there. Now, if you want to go for this, $69.99 is a great price. Remember, this is ceramic. It is the quality that this product has been made of, which makes it beneficial to you when you're cooking quickly, when you need to have that food. That price is now plummeting from $69.99 to, freeze frame, under £50. And you know what? I'm so hungry right here, right now. I wish, oh, I had something to cook on here for you. Well, it wouldn't be for you, clearly it would be for me. And that would be lovely. That would be lovely. Now, summer evenings, you've got your friends coming round, you don't want to get the barbecue out, but you want to have a cookout. But you don't want to cook in because you want to be sitting outside. It's a nice night. If you get an extension cable, make sure it's fully extended, make sure it's safe, make sure no one trips over it. You could have this on your table outside and you can cook. You could be cooking your finger food, your prawns in here, your little pieces of meat, your fish. And it's easy to clean as well. So maybe you could do your starters in here. Now, $29.87 is a great price. This is going to be a fantastic gift for somebody. Maybe an engagement gift, maybe a wedding gift, maybe a happy birthday gift, maybe store it away for a Christmas gift. It's something that's fun. It's something that's funky. It's something that's practical. It's something that's mobile. It's something that's portable. It's 700 watts. And the great thing about this is one plug in and that's it, off it goes. You don't have to twist and turn or touch any knobs to change the temperature. All you have to do is cook in this, and this just comes out and you can clean it. That's where it heats up underneath. This is made of ceramic, so please wait for it to cool down before you take it to your dishwashers, you take it to your sinks. Or if you've got some other oven gloves, then you can use it in that way. It might be, here's an idea, let's take this price down even further to $23.78. You might want to cook this, maybe a collection, maybe a little sort of a quick stew or a stir fry, for example. If you've got some oven mitts, if you pick this up, you could just take this to the table as it is, as long as you're wearing protective gloves, and then you could place that on the table. Or you could have this in the middle of the table, or simply unplug it, and then take this, place that on your table, like so. There's your switch to turn it on and off, so it's really easy. No temperature controls, it just goes on or off. Place that in the middle of your table and you could eat out of it. If you've got it plugged in at your table with an extension cable, safely, of course, safety first, safety second, it's a great way of eating. I've got something similar to this at home, and it's great when we have the friends round because you all just sit there, have a glass of wine and just cook away. It could be a great way to do your starters. It could be a great way to take this camping with you. It could be a great way just to have what you want. Rather than getting everything else out in the kitchen, your pots and your pans, just think of all the pots and pans and the washing up you'll save by taking this and placing it on your kitchen counter to start cooking with it. All you have to do is plug it in. Now it looks fantastic and it's easy to use. 700 watts, switch on, switch off. £23.30. We've only got 6 of these remaining. Only 5. £23.30. I wish we could show you how this looks when it's being used, because that would be beautiful. The aromas. We're going down now in price, only 5 of these left. It's funky, it's fun, it's portable. Take this with you when you go camping, use it at your homes. It might be when you get home you want to cook your meat, but you're living in a vegetarian style household. Well, this will give you a chance to cook your meat. Maybe you are vegetarian and you don't want to cook and stir fry your vegetables when someone's cooking their meat. Oh no, you can use this to do it in that way, yes. 4 of these left, £19.98. This is a sensational price and a great way of giving somebody a gift. You could pick this up like that and take it to the table once you've cooked it. You could cook it on the table with the right extension cable. That, all you have to do is plug it in. Then you can switch it on. And then if you want to place your meat in there and cook it, you can. Place your fish in there and cook it, you can. Place your vegetables in there and cook it, you can. Self-contained, you get home, cook your own breakfast, job done. Ceramic plate as well, so it heats up. The properties of ceramic are fantastic. £19.98, 2 of these left. 1 remaining. What a great gift for yourself or someone in your family. Only 1. It's making me hungry, I don't know about you. What are you going to cook in yours when you get it home? £19.98. Well done, everyone pays the lowest price. Everyone pays the lowest price, £19.98. £4.95 your P&P. However, if you are a Freedom member, your P&P is included. I wish I could have showed you. Ooh, how that looks when it was cooking. Yummy, yummy in my tummy, but you know what? It's going to be yummy, yummy in your tummy now. Right. After you've had something to eat and you're feeling full, it might be you want to go and do some crafting. But you need a little bit of background. Here are some stamps to create your backgrounds. These are 5 inches by 5 inches, so a great, fantastic size for your mixed media projects, for your card projects, for your scrapbooking projects as well. These are from Studio Light. You're getting a set of 4. They're clear background stamps and they start off at £35.99. Brilliant background designs for using with your Verso inks to make your embossing powders really stand out. You could use these with your different colours. Let's run through these. You've got that lovely damask style. You've got that really nice, it's like a chicken wire style, but it's also like a honeycomb style or a trellis style. I love the way that it's distressed halfway down. Love that. Great way to create these backgrounds. Now, you could use part of this. You don't have to use all of it. So using this on your mixed media, for example, you could just use part of it. Because they're clear, because they're flexible, it's a great way to use them, especially with this last one. I'm going to take this one off here. Yes, I am. I'm going to take that off there as well. Now, because they're quite tactile, what you can do is perhaps just think this bit. I'm just going to go down to the table and you could just sort of like do that bit there and then just do that bit there and then just do that bit there with your mixed media projects. Especially with that one, because you've got the 3 different elements and designs. Now, let me place this back on the acetate, because that means it keeps it nice and safe, and you keep it exactly where you want it, she says. Perfect. I'm going to turn that around so you can see what it looks like when it's stamped. See that? See the detail in there? Love that. That's great for your steampunk style backgrounds, isn't it? Love that distressed look. Love the brickwork, love the script. Let's turn this around as well. Again, you can use it as much or as little as you like. Do you know what I see in that one? Apart from the price going down, I see little doggy faces. Yes, I do. Do you see that as well? Let's have a look. You've got the 2 eyes in there. 2 eyes, there's your nose, and the 2 ears on the side. Little doggies. You will never see anything else other than little doggies when you get that home. £26.56. That is an excellent price. Right, let's turn this one. This is a little bit distressed. There you go. Love that. Really love that distressed look. And then let's turn this around again. Another fantastic, beautiful design. This works out to be £6.64 per stamp. Less than that because the price is going down. 5 inches by 5 inches is the size, so you can use it as a complete stamp, or you can use part of the stamp, especially with your mixed media projects as well. If you use these with your Verso inks, it means you've got that embossing powder to really make them stand out. So for example, let's take that price down again. $35.99. Genuine start price for these 5 stamps now, $21.45. I love these. I like them because you've got that flexibility with them, which means especially with your mixed media projects and on your cards, you could ink up and you could just use part of the stamp. You can really manipulate these. You really can. So let's place that on there. Oh, we've gone all quiet. We've gone all quiet because £21.49, no more. We're taking that price again. £35.99. Let's take that price down. £18.98. That is an incredible deal. We've only got 7 of these remaining. I knew we were going to be busy for this. These stamps are great. Mixed media is so popular at the moment, so these will work on that. They'll work with your scrapbooking. Excellent backgrounds for that. Great, something a little bit different for your card making. Have a background instantly, so you can buy that white card, you can buy that off-white card, you can buy different colour cards. It doesn't have to be white, of course. You could be using this with your embossing powders on your black cards, using metallic embossing powders. That is going to look fantastic. And now we've only got 5 of these left at £18.94. 3 remaining. These are going quickly. I knew they would. If you're a Freedom member, your P&P is included. That will be a delivered price of £18.94 for 4 excellent, brilliant, wonderful stamps. We've only got 2 of these left. This is an incredible price, £18.94. If you want to get hold of these, check out your basket right now. We've only got 1 remaining. Congratulations, everyone. Who will get the final one? Is it you? If you tap on the screen now, check out your basket, you too will pay the lowest price of £18.94. 4 stamps, excellent background. And it's gone. Well done, everyone. Everyone pays the lowest price. Price lock. And that price is locked. Elizabeth, you got the last one. Well done. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Now, there's only about 20 minutes left of crass price drop. Did I really say that? Yes, I did. Craft price drop. Hello, good morning, how are you? We are broadcasting on Facebook Live, on Periscope, yes, and on YouTube, yes. Oh. Wow, we are all excited today. How excited are you today to get on with your day? How excited are you to bag yourself a bargain? This is how it works. We have products that we bring to you and you can buy them at a genuine start price. That's what you'll see on the screen. And then the price will fall and everyone pays the lowest price. So let's get stuck into this one. I know we're going to be busy because we're always busy. When we bring Imagination Crafts to you, £25.42, you are getting a set of 4 stencils, fabulous stencils, and you are getting your card as well. In the stencils, you're getting your allium, which is a beautiful flower. But you could, if you wanted to, use this just at the top, the round shape. That is lovely. And alliums are gorgeous flowers. They're also known as the firework flower as well. We are then taking you to Sydney. Oh, yes. There we go with the kangaroo, the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And we have got the Sydney Opera House, which is actually cream and not white. Did you know that? It looks white in all the pictures, but it's not. It's actually a creamy colour, more like an eggshell colour. There you go. And then we are going over here because you've got your flowers, your bouquet, your bloom, your petals. This is your baroque. Love that. So you could use part of this or all of it if you want to. That's the joy of using stencils. Using them with your textured pastes. Beautiful. This is lovely. Look at that. That is your baroque. The other one was your flower words. So that's baroque. Those are your flower words. That is your Sydney, and that's your allium. Beautiful. Now down the bottom we have some card. Love this card, again from Imagination Crafts. It means you're getting beautiful cardstock. Love the different shapes in here. Love the way the colours just blend perfectly. And you get 4 different packs. You get 5 papers of each. And that one's beautiful. It's like planetarium. See the script in the background? You can see that now. And then what do you see in here? We see script, like a newspaper. Can you see the Union Jack behind? That is the Union Jack. I love that. Love that. Here's a question for you. Fish and chips. Do you keep them in your paper or do you put them on a plate? Fish and chips at lunchtime. Oh. Let's do it. So here's the question. Fish and chips on a plate or in a bag? Here's a question for you. What price is it going to fall down to? $25.42 falling down to $19.89. Imagination Crafts. This really is a great price for you because you're getting your stencils, a set of 4, and you're also getting your card as well. And you're getting 5 pieces of card in each. All the same design, fantastic. Use them again and again and again. $25.42 down to £14.75. This is excellent value for money. This is a great way to stock up on your crafting stash. Now it might be that you've got some big projects coming up. You've got some great projects coming up and you need something a little bit different. Maybe you've had your eye on these for quite some time. Here's your chance to get them delivered to your door if you're a Freedom member. That is a delivered price. If you're not a Freedom member, it's £4.95. These stencils are excellent quality as well. They are because they're from Imagination Crafts. Yes. Which stencil is your favourite? Do you like the flower words? Do you love Sydney? Do you love the allium? Do you like the baroque? Which is your favourite style card? You're getting 5 pieces of each. Love this one. Really, really do, with that Union Jack on there. Very patriotic. £14.47. We've only got 11 of these left. I knew we'd be busy. We're always busy when we have Imagination Crafts. And this is your pattern card. You're getting 4 different designs, 3 of the same size, and then you get this fabulous one which is 19.5 centimetres by 8.5. Nigel, you've taken it down to 9. Well done. You can never have too many of these. I love them. If you've got a craft group, these will be perfect as well because people can mix and match. 263,500, but that price is now falling again. 9 of these left. That price going down to £12.74. That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous price. Take advantage of this, please do. Take advantage. It's not still dropping, is it? Take advantage of this price. We've only got 9 of these left. That price is falling. Everyone pays the lowest price. Now, the thing is, because we've only got 8 of these left. If you check out your baskets now, you too will pay the lowest price. Whatever that price falls to, you will pay the lowest price, and that's when your credit card or debit card will be charged. Don't wait till the end of the auction because you might miss out. We don't want you to do that. We want you to get this. So thank you. Check out your baskets right now. With 5 of these remaining, who will get the final 5? If you check out your basket right now, as people have been doing so, you too will pay the lowest price along with everyone else. $12.24. Who's going to get the final 4? Are we going to count down like a rocket? 4. Now we've got 3. Now we're going to have £12.15, the price. Everyone pays the lowest price. 3 of these left. Check out your baskets to assure yourself of the product. Who's going to go for the final 3? Final 2. Now, it doesn't have to be 1 lot per person. You can have 2 or 3. Yes, you can. And as a Freedom member, your P&P's included. Yes! It's a great idea. Imagine telling your friends you got hold of these. They won't believe you. 2 of these left. Become a Freedom member and your P&P is included all the time. Who will get the final 1? Will it be gone before I scratch my head? There you go. Bit of an itchy head this morning. Right. Well done, everyone. Everyone pays the lowest price, in this instance, £12.07. That is what the price was locked at. That's how it works. here on Craft Price Drop. It's great to have your company. How does it work? Right, think of it like a journey, okay? Think of it like a journey from Edinburgh down to London. Normally on a journey, you'd pay a higher price in Edinburgh than you would in maybe Watford, because it's nearer. But on Craft Price Drop, doesn't matter where you get on, anywhere, Edinburgh, Newcastle, Derby, Watford, you all pay the lowest price. That's how Craft Price Drop works. So you can come in at any time, you can check out your baskets, knowing that you can just sit back and watch that price fall. And we'll do the hard work for you. You've checked out your basket, it means you've got the product you're not going to miss out. And that's what it's all about. It's all about being in it to win it. Should we go on? Let's go on. Now you can bid online, you can also give us a call as well. Right, we have got 2 sets of vintage labels and stamps. Love these. Live, love, laugh. And you've got your floral 8 and 9 designs. Right, let's turn these around so you can see them first of all. They are clear polymer, polymer, which means you can clearly place these on your crafting projects. Polymer, polymer, polymer. I've just broke your speakers, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, maybe I'll do a little bit of opera. If we finish and we have enough time, I'll sing a little opera for you. Yes. Not saying it's going to be very good, but I will. 449352. If you get your bids in now, you will assure yourself of the product. What's a bid? What do we mean? Right. 449352, that's your item number. Either come on to craftpricedrop.com and check out your basket, or give us a call and check out your basket, and your credit card and debit card will be charged at the end. But what it will mean is that you've got them. You've got them before anyone else, and they're in your basket, you're nice and relaxed, and you can just watch that price fall. It means everyone pays the lowest price. Let's take a look at what they're going to look like when they are stamped out. Now, you get 45 stamps in total. Love these. Oh, they're so beautiful. Look at the borders that you've got round. For example, this one is a sizable stamp. Yes, it is. Beautiful, that is. That is gorgeous. Laughter is the shortest distance between 2 people. Oh, isn't that lovely? That is gorgeous. Now, what you could do with that, you could stamp that, and then you could cut out this bit and this bit and put some ribbon through it. That would look nice on a card. You could use the other sentiments in here. You've got lots of different shapes. Laugh with friends and family. Love and laughter forever after. Yes. And then on this one, you've got your birthday wishes. You've got birthdays are filled with yesterday's memories, today's joys, and tomorrow's dreams. Now, Terry's in. She says these are lovely. They are. Look at the quality. Look at the detail. Thanks. Love. Live. £47.30 for your just right vintage label stamp sets. Let's see what that price is going to go down for. Some of you are already in. Some of you have already checked out the basket. Well done. You two will be paying the lowest price, but you know what? You've got it, so you can relax. You've got it. $39.64. We've dropped the price, and it works out to be under £20 per set. Well done. 45 in total. It's still dropping. Let's get some of these out to show you. Shall I get them out? Let's get them out. The boys in the gallery are telling me to get them out, and I will. Whatever you say, boys. We've got the lovely Liam and Joe, who car share every day. They do. Now, here's the outside part of that die, which is that one there. So you could use that, you could just use that as it is. That's going to give you, see the outline there? That's going to give you that beautiful detail. Now, if you want to use the sentiment, which it comes with, I'm just going to pop that down. She's that one there. You can, or you could use a different one. Look at that. So you pop that in there. Oh, I love these. Excellent quality. But the great thing is we can place that back in there to keep it nice and safe. I love that. I love that. Here we go. Now, if you want to use these, she says. See, that's why, boys, I don't like to get them out, because I can't get back in again. Right, 449352. £24.87. Great to have your company this morning. How are you? The question that we were talking about a little earlier on was about fish and chips. Do you keep them in the paper or do you put them on a plate? I like to keep them in the paper. Like to keep them in the paper, and plenty of salt and vinegar. Oh yeah, £24 and 33 pence. You're going to keep these on your paper, you're going to keep these on your cards, you're going to keep these on your mixed media project. You are getting 2 sets. There's 45 dies in total. They are fabulous clear polymer dies that you can mix and match with your sentiments that you've got on here. 45 stamps in total. But they're perfectly placed on these fantastic sheets, so you can keep them nice and organised, apart from the ones that I've just got out there and not put out back properly. But hey, what do you know? What I love about these, that one I would definitely put some ribbon through. Cut that out, and I put some ribbon through. Yes. Now £24.45 is an excellent price for 2 stamp sets. Yes, 45 in total. And we are getting people checking out their baskets right now because they know that price is a great price. And as Freedom members, that price is a delivered price. Yes, it is. 888 in your basket. You are a Freedom member. Don't tell me it's going down again. Right, 45 stamps, 47.30. That was your start price. Well done, by the way, everyone that's in already. Now it works out to be under £10, just under £10 per set. And you're getting 2 sets here, 45 stamps in total, definitely under £10. Right, 1986, you're coming in for these. Well done, everyone. Freedom members are coming in, they're taking advantage of this. Why? Because their Freedom price means that is a delivered price, and we've only got 6 of these left. I knew we'd be busy for these. Well done. Love the quality, love the design of these, love the way you can mix and match as well. You can use these flowers on their own, colour them, emboss them, add your glitter to them. Love these, I really do. Some lovely, gorgeous detail in these stamps. Final 4. Well done, everyone that's in so far. If you're checking out your basket, you're getting a great deal at £19 and 80 pence, and that's still going down, which means everyone pays the lowest price. Your credit card or debit card will be charged at the end of the auction. Well done, everyone. Well done so far. It's got these. £19 and 70 pence. Final 2. 45 stamps. I love this. Only one. Who's going to get the last one? Is it going to be you? Are you on the website? Check on out. Boom, it's gone. Elizabeth, we're not sure. Was it Elizabeth? We'll see. Thank you, everyone. Everyone pays the lowest price. That was an excellent deal. I love those stamps. Right. Craft price drop. Well done, everyone. You have bagged yourself a bargain yet again. It's like a secret club because it's online only. Yes, it is. It's been great to have your company. Craft price drop comes to you at 7 a.m. in the morning, 11 a.m. online only, and 7 p.m. tonight. I'll see you later on at 7 p.m. But please join us now on Hochanda for some great deals. It's been great to have